It'll be a 3-1. Swung on and driven down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a fair ball into the corner. Bellamy scores. Johnny Davis gets his 6th hit of the day. A ready single. Ball game over. Yankees win. No! Yankees win! On deck.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back Watch Along. It is the Mother's Day's edition of the Watch Along. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. It is your day, it's your special day. Hopefully the Yankees can get a victory for our mothers in our lives. But first and foremost, let's say hello to Mr. Chris the Flash. What's up, Chris?
What's up, Kev? What's up, Chad? What's up, all the mothers? Hope y'all having a good day. Hopefully Yankees get us a win. And let's go.
Absolutely. Let's go on this beautiful Mother's Day. You know how we do here. We want to say hello to everyone in the chat and acknowledge everyone in the chat. Mr. Steve, what is up? How are you, buddy? Let's go right into it. You know how we do here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. A little bit of a setup. I changed a little bit of the studio, so if I'm looking at certain ways because of the computers are set up different in my home, just giving you a little bit of a peek behind the fourth wall. We have a segment called Let's Make a Bet. And of course, let's make a bet, fellas. The Yankees are a 1.5 run underdogs at home on Mother's Day at a -140 on the money line. The over and under is 9 runs total at a +118. What I tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head. Good luck, make a little extra money. And with that 9 run total, here is the starting pitching performance. It is Zach Eflin, a 4-1, 2.91 ERA, 103 whip, 35 strikeouts. He is a Central Florida product here, played here in Winter Springs, Florida, and of course, one of my good friends and a former apprentice, a good friend of his. So they played in a little league together. It tells me about him. He's a tough pitcher for the Rays and for our New York Yankees. It is Clarke Schmidt on the mound. Clarke Schmidt, a 1-3 record, a 5.35 ERA, a 1.6 whip, 43 strikeouts. He's given up 8 home runs. That has to get down. We know that quick. Clarke Schmidt, left-handers feast on him, Chris.
Yes, they do. So he's gotta adjust. I mean, that's what the game's all about, is adjustment. So he's gotta adjust.
It's always about the adjustments, as we know that. I got the starting lineups. Just let me know if the background music is a little bit too loud. I will lower it just a tad bit. I'll just bring it down just a tad bit. I've got the starting lineups for both for the teams here. And once we get that ticket, here we go. The starting lineups for tonight or this afternoon, 4th meeting here. Yankees have a 2-1 advantage in this 4-game set. And he's trying to win 3 out of 4 here against the Rays before going to Toronto. Here's the lineup. Yanni Diaz will be leading off and playing first base. Wander Franco will bat second at shortstop. Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Taylor Walls. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Luke Raleigh. Batting eighth, it is the catcher, Christian Benincourt. And batting ninth, Jose Siri at center field. Here is a lineup for the New York Yankees, Chris. I got something to say. You know I always do with the lineup construction. Leading off and playing left field, Jake Flowers. Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fourth, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, the immortal Willie Calhoun. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Batting eighth, behind the plate, Jose Trevino. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Now, you know what I said? I had some criticism on the lineup construction. Yesterday, there was a big turnaround in the Yankee comeback. We had a kid get on base, steal second, came around still third, came around with his legs, got on and came around on a wild pitch. Speed kills in the traditional lineups. Where do you put your speedy hitter at?
Using the top of the order.
So why the hell is he batting seventh? For a guy, Jake Flowers, who, let's face it, Flowers 6 hits and 6 out of the 2 home runs. Why is he leading off? Why is Jake Flowers leading off?
That's a good question.
You had this epic comeback, Chris. Epic, beautiful comeback against the best pitcher in the best team of baseball's lineup game yesterday, whatever it is. And then you 9 runs, you did all this, you did all that, you feel good, and then you come and you give us this teaspoon of cod liver oil. I mean,
yeah. Don't get me wrong. Jake Bauer should be in the lineup. I mean, the last couple games he's been hot. I can understand that. Maybe take Willie Calhoun out. I don't know why he's sitting Gleyber, because Gleyber is actually hot too. Volpe I can understand because you was trying to get him back to how he was getting on base and everything and hitting. The last couple of games he's been doing that, but it's like I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna put somebody leading off, I mean, why you didn't just put DJ? DJ did it before.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta acknowledge a Jedi and a sports fan that's in the chat. He is a #1 sports fan. Salute, Jack City. Thank you, someone. Thank you. He said, how can someone watch sports without Jedi? Thank you, Jack City. How can I do a stream without your contribution? Thank you so much. You are awesome. I hope you get that 20,000 folds back to you. Thank you for the super chat. I love it. I love pie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will be doing a Knicks wrap up of the season. I want to do it with Chef Dan. That's why I'm holding. I don't want to hold too much because I don't want the season to get away from us. But I want to give our final thoughts and all that with Chef Dan, and we're working on that. We would be talking about what we do if we were the general manager of the Knicks. And there's a lot of basketball talk that we want to do. So yes, please stay tuned to that. I'm hoping Chef Dan will let me know his schedule ahead of time so we could do a review. And we would love you guys to join us here tonight. Thank you again. You guys are wonderful, man. I really enjoy it. I love pie. Thank you also for the contribution. Thank you so much. Again, that you may bless 1,000 folds. It is a beautiful thing there. Thank you so much. Really greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome, man. You guys make it special. Like I said, you are like a family to myself and to the channel, to the network, man. We really appreciate it. Thank you again. Humbly, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, yeah, Chris, I was getting back to the Yankees real quick with that. You're right. I'm not going to disagree with you one bit with who should play. I'm not saying they should not play, Chris. Everyone, even, you know what, in a crazy way, even Willie Calhoun should get a opportunity in the lineup, but not the way the lineup is constructed. That's all I'm saying. Can we have Volpe back in the leadoff or LeMahieu? Not Flowers. You're getting cute there.
Yeah, hopefully it works. I mean, I don't want to knock it until we see what happens the first 2 go around. Okay. But if it doesn't work, don't ever do it again. But next time, if you're gonna do this, like I said, put DJ lead off because he done it before. If you're not gonna put Volpe there, but one of those two's got to be leading off, or even because we saw it in the postseason, Beta. If you want to put Beta up there, it makes sense. But Bowers, I never seen him lead off before, so like I want to see if it's gonna work. If it's gonna work, we're gonna give you praises, Boom. Because I'm not gonna lie, this series, I don't know what happened. Somebody must have smacked you in the face, but you've been doing a little bit better with the I understand with the whole Clay Holmes and everything, so I can't really blame you. Clay Holmes did what he was supposed to do. Now it's looking like what's his name? I can't think of his name. Machio or whatever his name is.
Ron Mariachio.
He's starting to fall apart.
Yeah.
And I'm happy he finally putting Wandy in the closer role because Wandy came up twice with 2 saves. So I mean, hopefully, Boone can keep it up. He can't. It's like every time he takes a step forward, he takes 10 steps back. He's got to keep doing, with the momentum.
Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you here. As we're ready to get first pitch here. And again, I want to thank Jack City, I Love Pie, Mr. Steve Feldon says Moran got suspended again. What a waste of a talent. We're going to be talking about that on the basketball, Steve. I thank you. I didn't want to go without acknowledging you. You were here first here, and also always a great watch along as well, Steve, my Yiddish brother in arms there. So thank you so much. As we're ready here for first pitch, and as first pitch comes, here we go. Yan Diaz will step into the batter's box. He's batting 317, 44 for 139, 10 home runs, 24 RBIs. The first pitch of the game is on its way, and it is outside for a ball. 1-0. So that was a quick mouthful there. So it's a beautiful afternoon in Yankee Stadium. And the pitch, there's a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees, of course, in their natural pinstripes. And they have a new Mother's Day commemorative hat. Looks like a tannish type of hat there. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. Of course, they are allowed to wear some pink. They got pink cleats honoring Mother's Day, and the Rays are in their powder blue with the star, and they got a pink belt going on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is grounded, and there's a base hit past LeMahieu. It will go down to the left field wall. Yanni Diaz is looking for 2 extra bases, and he will start the game off with a leadoff double. And that is his eighth double.
This dude been killing us.
Boy, I tell you one thing. LeMahieu's a great glove glover there, but that's the type of game, a ball I think Donaldson gets. It was a hot shot. Don't get me wrong. 109 miles per hour. So, leadoff runner is on, and there's a first pitch swinging right to the third baseman. Throws, fields across in time. The play back to third, and Yan Diaz, overslides, but he gets there. So, a productive out there for Wander Franco. Wander Franco was batting 304. He was 48 for 146 with 7 home runs, 23 RBIs, but he is recorded for the first out. If you're scoring it at home, it's 5-3. So now with 1 out, here's Brandon Lau, who's batting 185, 22 for 119. That's 7 home runs, 20 RBIs. He has a stolen base. So Yan Diaz looked like he might have hurt his leg going around there. He slipped off the bag a little bit trying to get back. No foul, no harm. No, but it looks like he's in a little bit of a pain, a little bit. So the infield's going to give up the run. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now, Clarke Schmidt has 35 strikeouts in 34 innings. He has the strikeout ability, but the lefties have been the problem against him. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He's ahead of the count, 0-2. He needs a strikeout badly here if he could get one.
Yeah, if he can get an out without recording a run, that'd be nice.
Here's the 0-2. Good stop there by Trevino. Keeps it in front of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Lau is a dead pull hitter. All his 12 hits to right field, 8 to center, and 2 to left. If you're keeping score at home in the air, the directions that Lau hits the ball. And the 1-2. Just got a piece of that one to stay alive. Foul ball. 1-2. So far, 9 pitches early here for Clarke Schmidt. Schmidt ready to deal the pitch. The 1-2. This one, chop, top. It goes right to the second baseman. Throws in time as the run will score. So he got his job done. He got soft contact to the second baseman. Cabrera was playing back, and he record the out. Tampa's on the board, 1-0, manufacturing a run for Tampa. If they would have played the infield, in, they would have had a chance. Here's a Rosarena. A Rosarena first ball swinging right to the shortstop, throws across the diamond in time. So the inning comes to a conclusion, but the Rays get a run on a hit. No errors. They leave no man on, the Yankees will come up to bat here on the bottom of the first inning on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Bronx Bomber Strike Back podcast watch along.
Yeah, it's not hard when you got the Cy Young Clarke Schmidt giving up hits and everything.
Now, I want to be a little bit of a devil's advocate, though. He gave up that double. Tampa didn't really, after that, hit the cover of the ball. And it was
Not
too early to play the infield in. That was the right play to play the infield back. But you know what? They didn't hit it. They did their job. They got the run in.
Nah, it's they've been doing this all series. They've been aggressive, so they must be seeing something the Yankees are doing.
Yankees got to adjust there. I should have given you Rosarena's numbers, but he was first ball swinging. He was 449 for 146 with 10 home runs, 34 RBIs, 328 at that time. So now he's 48 for 147. Just if you're keeping track at home with the scoreboard. All right, so here comes the Yankees coming up. Now, Zach Eflin, a record of 4-1, 2.91 ERA, he has a good whip, 1.06 with 34 innings pitched, 31 hits, 35 strikeouts, 4 walks, and he surrendered 4 home runs. He is a Central Florida native, came over from Philadelphia. So here's Blowers. When we get the first pitch in, Blowers will be a left-hander who's 6 for 21 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, a 286 hitter. He will be leading off. As you see, the beautiful conditions in Yankee Stadium. So the warm weather has hit the northeastern part of the country. Enjoy because it's short. Chris, you noticed that when the weather changed, the Yankees' bats starting to come more alive.
Yeah, the last couple of games they've been scoring some runs.
So Blowers will be leading it off. Here we go. And here's the first pitch. Up high, 1-0. Upstairs for a ball. And here's the pitch. 2 balls and no strike. So Yanni Diaz is out of the game. So Isaac Perales will come in for Johnny Diaz. So made that turn at third, he came up hobbled. Here's the pitch. 2-1. He was in a lot of pain there, grimacing.
Oh, we don't have to keep.
And that's why you love putting them in leadoff. Here we go. The great lineup. Strike 2, 2-2. Remember the ticker will be a couple seconds ahead, as we could see by the spoiler. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Blowers took it and says, "Can I have another?" Caught looking. Backwards K. That's why you don't put a non-typical leadoff hitter. You're trying to get cute. Baseball is simple. You keep things simple. When you put on your clothes, you put 1 foot at a time. You never put on your pants 2 at a time. Same thing, and everything should be applied. Principles, 1 at a time, simple, simplicity. Leadoff hitter, contact hitter. Here's Judge. Here's the first pitch. Judge, first ball swinging, heads this one to right field. They're staying in the park, so they're swinging early. Judge was at batting 264 at that time. 229 for 110 with 8 home runs, 20 RBIs, but he's first ball swinging, 2 quick outs. Here's Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman, who's batting 311, 47 for 151, 8 home runs, and 20 RBIs for the left-hander. So 2 outs here, bases empty. Rays has a 1-0 lead. This is the final game of a 4-game set at Yankee Stadium. Yankees will go to Toronto tomorrow. Eflin ready to deal the pitch. There's a call strike, a curveball. And Eflin is going to be tough if he gets on and he starts throwing first ball strikes. So, you want to get some pitch count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1-1 strike. Good eye there by Rizzo for that take. So the 1-1 strike count, swing and a miss, 1-2. And Rizzo steps out of the batter's box. He has a 1-2 strike count. Eflin, who has 9 pitches here, is trying to get out of this inning under 10, or just at the 10 pitch mark. Here's the pitch. Foul. He'll foul it off here. It's still 1-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Rizzo goes down. So Eflin gets 2 strikeouts in the inning. The Yankees go in order, no, up, 3 down. An inning completed. 1-0 Tampa.
That's a good way to start the game, okay?
The Yankees look just like the lineup, unbalanced. They looked unbalanced there. You know, you got guys who are not known for their being comfortable as a leadoff hitter. So you can't ask Blowers to start taking pitches and work the pitch count to 3-2. And that's a thing that hurts. Look, go back and look at these last 3 games, Tampa versus New York. That lineup from Tampa is it's the same. They just changed maybe Betancourt here. You know, they sprinkled a couple players in and out of that lineup, but that lineup and the positions of those players are consistent. They're the same. That's why they're winning. When we were a dynasty in the 90s, and I go, oh, wait a minute, you're talking about something up from 20 years ago. Granted, you're correct. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that argument. But it worked. What happened? You always knew Jeter was going to lead off or bat second at that time. You always knew it was O'Neill third. You knew Bernie was fourth. You knew everyone was in their lineup, and they all did their job well at their same perspective. They're going to hit there. They're going to bat there. With these last few years under Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman now trying to reinvent the wheel, the lineup is like, they look like they sit around in the Yankees office and they just throw darts. And wherever the darts reach the names, they'll have the couple, that Rizzo, Judge, they'll leave those 2 alone. Everyone else is like they take darts, and wherever it lands, that's what they're going to put them. You can't do that. You need some consistency. Guy, you know, we are a creature of habit as a human being. You need that always giving us who's next, who's going to bat. And that's just a rant that I think the Yankees are trying to get cute. It's not working. It doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel original. It feels, So we head to the second inning here.
Feels like analytics, huh?
That's exactly what that is. Here's Lau. There's a strike. Lau, who's batting .318, 34 for 107, 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. He is batting from the left side. He is the right fielder. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. Clarke ahead of the count, 0-2. Good to see him getting ahead of the left-hander. And the pitch. He got him. Struck him out. Let's get that whistle going. Where is the whistle? There's my Miss Maria in the building. Hello, Miss Maria. I hope you're doing well. So here's Walls. Takes the ball outside for a ball. Walls, who is 24 for 92 with 6 home runs, 14 RBIs. He is batting .261, the left-hander, third baseman. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 strike. Got the outside corner. That was a nice pitch there. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 strikes. I like that. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeout. 2 up, 2 downs there for Clarke Schmidt with the bases empty here. Here's Rowley, the designated hitter. Now 25 for 90. That's a 278 batting average, 8 home runs, 17 RBIs. Yanni Diaz left with left growing tightness. And there's a check swing. Did he go? He did not go 1-0 the count. Maria, of course, we all as well. Absolutely. We do definitely miss it. We were hoping that game 7 would have been tomorrow night, but here's the pitch. Upside. 1-1.
No comment.
Careful there. Careful there. And we taking to the showers a little there. 2, 3, 3-0.
No comment.
Keep quiet. I'm gonna. Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a walk. We got a 4-pitch walk there. So this is what Clarke Schmidt gets you a little bit frustrated. He got the 2 batters quickly, then he gets a 4-pitch walk. 22 pitches, adding to his pitch count. That's what frustrates me, because not the fact that he gave up the walk, it's the pitch count.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Christian Bentoncourt, who's batting 226 with 6 home runs, 14 RBIs. There's a call strike. That's 19 for 84 at the season. That's his 85th at bat as we speak. He's behind in the count 0-1. Runner at first with 2 away, but the Rays have a 1-0 advantage here. Clarke Schmidt now deals. This one is foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Souvenirs for the fans. Maria, Clarke Schmidt is terrible, but hopefully he has a good backup or good bounce back game here. We have 2 strikes here. Well, let's see. We usually have a 2-strike horn, but not. We couldn't get it in time with the new pitch clock. But don't worry, the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He thought he had the strikeout there. Didn't miss by much. Now we'll play the 2-strike horn. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him there. Got him. So the Rays strand a runner after the walk, and they have a 1-0 lead, and we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. And of course,
I was about to say, Kev, like, I'm gonna bring this up one time. That's the reason why I said I want to see Julius Randle in the playoffs.
let's leave that for the basketball.
I know.
I want to get into the basketball right now. Yogi said at a fundraiser, if you can't make a pledge, just send money. There you go. Yeah, I want you to join. Maybe join it when we do that. We're available. Come on and talk a little basketball with us, Chris. You're more than welcome to. Definitely. Just want to. I don't want to like to shun you, but I don't want to. Let's stay.
No. You remember when I said that in regular season? That's all I'm saying.
Yes, you did. You did mention that.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's been a lot of negative and a little bit despicable display on him. Not him, on fan base with his posters being ripped. That was a little bit too rough. I'm not a big fan of him.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of a balance. We'll get into that on depth. I just don't want to turn people off with my comment about that. Just wanted to give my thoughts on it when the time comes, when I'm trying to, hopefully, like I said, I want to do this stream with the wrap up the season and our thoughts with Chef Dan, because Chef Dan passionate, also all part of about 65 of the 82 games. He was calling them on the road trip on when I was not available. So I kind of want to get Chef Dan on his final thoughts on the Yankees. I mean the Knicks, and then as well you could join us as well there. I know Dangerous if he's available also. And then and anyone on any other folks that on the chat from our chat wants to come on board and talk. As Maria acknowledges Chris.
Hey, Miss Maria, how you doing? I'm good.
You know what? We forget to wish you Feliz Día de la Madre.
Mm-hmm.
So here's DJ LeMahieu. So DJ, who's batting 269, 5 home runs, 18 RBIs. He's 35 for 130. Takes a ball inside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Inside. 2-0. So LeMahieu, cleanoff lead. He's the cleanup hitter. The pitch. There's a strike. 2-1. Remember, LeMahieu has a 12-game on base streak. Here's the pitch. This one is line. There's a looper base hit. Make it 13 for DJ LeMahieu. So he's on with a leadoff single. Mario Cuevas, saludos, Mr. Cuevas, de Panamá. Panamá en el building. Salud, Mario. Bienvenido al canal Paisa, bienvenido. Del país del gran Mariano Rivera, nuestro corazón de nuestro equipo. We love him. Saludos. Que Dios bendiga Panamá. Here's Harrison Bader, takes a call, strike. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time. It's Bader time. Let's go, Bader. Bader, who's batting .342 with 13 home runs, 38 RBIs, 3 home runs, 11 of those RBIs for Bader. Here's the pitch. He fouls that one. 0-2. He's behind in the count. Bader, though, he's 1 for 10 in the series. He was hot last weekend, but surprised he's only 1 for 10. Here's the 0-2 count. El lanzamiento. This one is in the air, popped up. The first baseman, and Paredes makes the play. So 1 out. There it is in master. So with 1 out now, here's the immortal Willie Calhoun. The immortal Calhoun, who's batting .241, 11 for 58, with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He's 1 for 4 in the series, so look for him to be called the player of the week. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 1-0. I see that they got pink eye black this year. Huh? Didn't know that. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Usually the black, for the black eye black, usually reflects the light. I'm surprised how the pink one, they made a pink one. They must have really researched it. Either that or it's a marketing tool for tonight. Here's the 1-1. Calhoun takes it down low. 2 balls and a strike. Two and one here. LeMahieu don't run. I don't expect them to move the race runners here in motion, Chris. Although the Yankees been stealing a lot of bases, but no. Here's the 2-1 pitch. As he fouls it, Calhoun takes a cut, fouls it into the catcher's mitt. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. On a beautiful Sunday, Mother's Day afternoon from the Bronx. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And slow tapper and a foul ball. Paredes was about to pounce and turn 2 there on Calhoun. Anything hit in the infield, it's almost a double play because I don't think he's fleet of foot. Ah, look at that. Yankee Stadium looks beautiful on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, so everyone's wearing that white cap with the pink. I see it. Or here's the pitch. Outside. That was a close one, Calhoun. Yeah, maybe so, Steve. Maybe they've been wearing the matching ones too.
Man, he did all that for that. Okay.
Here's the payoff pitch to the Moto Calhoun. The pitch. Runner takes off. The throw. Strike three. Inning double play. The Willie Calhoun experiment continues to baffle my mind as he strike him out, throw him out, double play, and the Yankees kind of run themselves out of the inning. No runs, one hit, but they leave no one on. We go to the third. 1-0 Rays.
Wow. So Kev, I was trying to go to the Major League app on my PlayStation, and they doing a monitoring thing where all the games are free.
Okay.
So I'm clicking on both broadcasters for the Yankees and stuff, and they're saying that this game is not available for your viewing area. Of course, it's not.
In your area, but you're not in New York or in Tampa. You're in Los
No,
Angeles.
it's the free game of the day. So all of it, like you can watch any game. But
Gotcha.
how convenient! The game I want to watch, I can't watch.
Nah. They gotta now these days the way people move for jobs, the way people move period for anything, even for even less for taxes reasons, for property reasons, whatever the case is. My point is they got to get rid of this MLB blackout. That was cute back then when you only had, over the air, rabbit ear antennas. Now with streaming, now with cable, with satellite, I think the blackout should be abolished. And if you're as a consumer, no matter where you're at, you should be able to see this game and choose the broadcasting crew that you enjoy or want to hear. And I think they got to get rid of that. Enough with the blackout. I think NFL's gone away with that, with the blackout. Of course, that's regional, right? For NFL, super regional. But now you have the NFL Sunday Ticket. If you want, you can listen to you can watch any of the games out of the market. You could do that with MLB app, but if it's in the market that you're in, you have to listen to that home broadcast. And I don't agree with it. So here's Schmidt. First ball swinging. This one is hit in the air to left field, going back off the wall. He's going to play it. He's going to try to turn two. Siri goes, and he almost had him out, but he couldn't handle that. Scoops by there. Siri with speed forces that double, and he is on with a leadoff double here off of Clarke Schmidt. Siri was batting .217 there with 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. Now he's 14 for 61. First ball swinging, and he hit that one. He left that right in the middle of the innings, trying to get a first give-me-over fastball. But good job on Bowers. Bowers had a shot there, but we'll see. It was just a little too much English there on a Cabrera. So Rays pushing pressure, runner at second. That was 104 miles per hour exit velocity on Siri. So he really crushed that. Here's Paredes. Isaac comes in for Yanni Diaz. Yanni Diaz was a starter. He doubled, but then he came up with a left groin pull. I told him not to watch those funny movies in the hotel, but he don't listen. Here's the 0-1. He checks swing. Did it go? No. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yes, NFL used to. They abolished that, Steve, many years ago. Thank God to that DirecTV. They got rid of that. Now you can watch. I could watch the Jets. I could watch the Giants all the way here in Central Florida. The 1-1 pitch. He fouls it. 1-2. Is it perfect? Not really, but it's an improvement. The same thing with NHL. All 82 and the Knicks, all 82 games, I'm able to see it from the comfort of my home. I could get Breen and Clyde. Only difference, I do want to kick back on that though. I gotta listen when they play the Magics. They have to give me the Magic broadcast. I wish they get rid of too. I don't care. I don't care to listen to the Yahoos here when the Yankees. The Knicks play the Magics. I don't want to hear the homerism. This one is foul. 1-2.
But then I could watch the Baltimore versus Pittsburgh game. Oh yeah.
Well, that's a great game. That's a barn burner.
That don't make no sense, man. I could watch the Mets and Nationals. I could watch that game.
Ooh. 2-2. That's nothing. But I tell you another thing, Chris. When if this game were to be placed on TBS or TNT, they don't show it on. They don't allow it to show in Florida on TBS and TNT. I was watching on the Rays Ballyhoo network. The 2-2. Yeah. They won't. Yeah. Yeah, Steve. You know that is 4 days in New York, and of course they were renting movies in their room. That's why he came up with a pull groin. Oh, this one foul. 2-2.
Oh, you heard the good news?
Talk to me. What this?
We're not last in division no more. It's the Red Sox.
2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one, base hit. He just put the bat on the ball. He tapped it, and that's gonna be another run. My God, he just put the bat, check swinged it with his power, and he comes up with an RBI. Paredes. So Rays up 2-0. Wow. He just put the bat up the wall and he got it. Squeeze it in. That's how it is. There's a strike. And I love to hear that. What a job by Paredes. He really put that where he wanted it. He just put the bat in front of the ball, got a hit. That's a seeing high hit up the middle. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. It's Clarke Schmidt there, Chris. As we have Lamario. What's going on, Lamario? A man of a lot of words, I tell you. The pitch gets away from Trevino as the runner would advance.
Oh boy! Oh god! Here we go again. I hope the Yankees win tonight. I really want us to win the series, but I don't know.
It's only 2-0. They just gotta not beat themselves here. It's still early. No need to jump on. And this one's popped up. Although Rays look very aggressive here as he fouls it off a souvenir. 1-2.
I mean, they are still in first place, and they've been in first place for a very long time.
Right now you just gotta worry about, if you're the Yankees, don't worry about, you're not gonna make up the deficit in one series. You just gotta keep winning series, keep playing well, get healthy, keep winning series, and there's a long way to go. If you keep winning series, law of averages. That one didn't miss. That was strike 3. Wow.
Come on, Alf. What are you doing? Come on, man.
That was close. He's getting heat from the Yankee dugout. That should have been a strike 3 call, but it's a 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Here's the pitch. Foul out of the play. It's still 2-2.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of do not like the Yankee jerseys that we have on today. I don't like.
You mean the hat?
Yeah, the hat. Yeah, the jerseys are fun. It's the hat that I don't like.
It's a Mother's Day edition. Here's the pitch. This one grounded right to the second baseman. Cabrera holds, throws him, and in time, is Perez going to third? He does go to third. So another productive out by the Rays here as Franco pulls it. Isaac Paredes is at third with only 1 out, so he could score on and manufacture another run.
Like I said, I don't trust Clarke Schmidt on the mound. I just don't trust him.
Oh, I think you're not the only one. I don't think that don't trust him. As now the infield comes in for the Yankees against Lau. The pitch. This one grounded and it goes foul.
I'm trying not to rain.
We need Stanton. We really need him back now.
Well, you're not going to see him until July.
Well, like the beginning of July or the end of July?
It all depends on. Here's the 0-1. Strike. There's an 0-2. If he's drinking his fiber, he'll be the beginning. But if he has to strain to go to the toilet, good luck. He probably come back in late July. The 0-2 count.
Who you talking about? You're talking about Stanton?
Yeah. Down low, 1-2.
Yeah, they wanted him back at the end of May, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Right. Hey, listen, I want to retire next week, but we'll both can't happen.
No. Well, hold up. You can.
You can't have to.
No, I want to retire with a full pension.
There you go. Say that.
Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-2. No, I want to retire with a full pension where I don't have to worry about, have my house paid off and be able to have money for vacation, to pay the electric bill and all that good stuff. A full running pension. But I don't think that's going to happen, so I don't think Stanton is coming. Here's the 2-2. This one is in the air, center field. Bader is going to catch, makes the play, the throw. He's not going to get him. Paredes, and he airmails this one. He'll score standing up, 3-0. So Tampa adds another run. They now lead 3-0. I know that's your favorite, Maria. We need him back, but he's not going to get healthy enough time. I wish he would get back. I wish he'll be back tomorrow. We missed that bat, that threat. Ooh, this one up high to Rosarena.
And I'll say this too. For whoever's saying we don't need pitching, you're smoking.
Yeah, we definitely need pitching right now.
No, the Yankees want to get cute and trade Severino away. Here's the 1-0.
Why would we trade Seppi for? For what?
There's been a rumors he's being chopped to the Cardinals.
Again, you know why?
Huh? One strike.
His attitude. They don't like his attitude.
The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2.
Ooh, that first pitch to Rosarena almost hit him in the head.
Here's the pitch. This one is foul out of play. It's still 1-2 here. We'll get the 2-strike horn going. Why? I don't know why I understand his attitude, whatever, but damn.
What's wrong with his attitude?
You can't give a pitching. Here's the 1-2. This one is foul. No, right field actually stays in play. Judge is there, makes the play. The inning comes to it over. However, Tampa adds 2 more runs to the total. The Yankees have a deficit of a 3-0 now.
That's like the first 3 games of the series, I feel like, right? Because we were, because the first game we were down like 6-0 at one point. Same with last night's game, we were down 6-0. So at least 3 of the 4 games, the Yankees have been losing by 3 or more runs.
Yeah, that's not a recipe of winning baseball, because if you're always playing from behind, and the Rays are a good pitching team, but the Yankees yesterday had their hitting shoes on. Everything went well. Everything broke well for the Yankees hitting wise, but boy, you don't want to touch that, go to that well way too many times if you're the Yankees.
Right.
Well, Pittsburgh helping us out, y'all. The bottom of the 3rd, they up 4-0.
Let's go. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Thank you.
And the Atlanta Braves, I believe, is playing the Blue Jays, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the Braves, I believe, the last time I checked, the Braves were winning 2-1. I got to check real quick about.
Okay.
Sure.
See, that helps us too.
No, but you know what stinks? We take on the Blue Jays, another divisional rival, while the Tampa Bay Rays get the cushion of going to play the Athletics. I mean, I don't know who Tampa gave a lot of reach around to the schedule makers in Major League Baseball. Balance schedule my rear end, because they got the most easiest start in all of baseball.
And people need to stop saying, "Oh, it's who we playing." We playing better teams than the Rays. You got to realize that too. And people keep acting like we out, and it's like that doesn't make sense. If you look at the division, it's so close. Like everything is so close.
Oh yeah, the Yankees are about a good 10 games stretch where they play well. You know, they right there to make
That's what
some
I'm
noise.
saying.
So here's Volpe leading off here in the seventh. Volpe is batting 210, and he first swings and fouls. So Volpe is batting 210, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs, and he's 30 for 143. But he has 13 stolen bases, which is the most impressive. And this is only 145 at bats, and he's got actually 143 at bats for him. And there's one is foul. 5 home runs and 15 RBIs and 143 at bats. You know what? That's nothing to sneeze about. That's good numbers.
Right. That's both. I really like him. He's really good. I know he's young, but he is definitely a good player. He's a good,
Yo, too.
talented player for us this year.
Fouls it off. Still 0-2.
Yeah,
I'm
but
impressed. I'm impressed.
I could say right now the person that's looking the best on the team is probably Rizzo.
Oh, Rizzo's been a solid. Here's
Yeah.
0-2. 1-2. Wonder if he has enough to. Well, right now, Yanni Diaz has a better numbers, but man, for All-Star appearance, I know there's still plenty of baseball before we even think about All-Star selection. As this one, it hits Eflin right in the butt. He tries to throw. He throws and no, Volpe's on.
Yes.
Hopefully, it hit him right in the keister. It hit him in the caboose. Now Ray's gonna take a look there.
When all said and done, you already know, Kev. He gotta run those bases.
Yes, it hit him. It hit him in the thigh. Now, and the broadcaster said he's willing to go down and massage him in the rear end. He was so concerned for him. That's Wayne's stats.
Oh, man.
He said he was gonna. He says he's got a. He says since I'm already gonna massage Yan Diaz growing, he don't mind massaging Efren's rear end.
That's bad.
Those hacks.
Boy, his average ain't good, but
No,
James
but all the other
McCann.
numbers.
No, I'm about to say for the Baltimore, James McCann is actually doing pretty good, even though his average ain't. He just got a hit, so I feel bad for the Mets for letting him go. I mean,
he was bad though.
yeah, I know.
Here's Trevino. Here's Trevino now. Trevino's batting 212, 18 for 85. Takes a call ball, 1-0. 3 home runs, 11 RBIs for the catcher. Last year's All-Star. He's got to pick up his slack if he wants to repeat, become a 2-time All-Star catcher. Here's the 1-0. Throw over the first. Volpe didn't even really move. That was remember they only get 2 attempts, 3, but two artificial, and the third one you have to pick them off or it's a balk. And Volpe runs. I mentioned Volpe with 13 steals. He's 13 for 13. Hasn't been caught yet. Volpe now. Dancing. Pitches. Trevino pops this one up. This one is sky high, and there's a lot of, and that drops. But they'll get Volpe. So that was actually a beneficial for the Rays. They let the ball drop to get Volpe off the base pads and keep Trevino on the pads. And the Rays broadcasters just scream his fans. He says, "Oh my God, that was one of the best plays they ever seen." You know what? The guy couldn't see the ball. That was just fortunate. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Orioles just got the Orioles just got another hit. Oh God. Okay. Well.
Here is Cabrera. Cabrera takes a call inside. Cabrera, who's batting 202, 23 to 114 with 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. He's 2 for 5 in this series. Look for Cabrera here to get something and pull something. Let's go.
And not a groin.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Eflin at 34 pitches here with 1 out. Runner at first here with a 1 ball, 1 strike in the bottom of the third. Rays with a 3-0 lead on the New York Yankees. Eflin now deals the pitch. Swing and foul. It's 1-2.
Okay. Come on, Cabrera. You need to get on base. I would love that. But a home run would be nice too. But yeah.
We got some latecomers coming to the game as you see them sitting down. You're late. And the pitch up high. And then they sit in the front. To make it worse, they come late and they sit in the front. I mean, it's like we got money. We could come late. Who cares? So it's a 2 balls and 2 strike count. Cabrera, the batter. Eflin, the pitcher. Here's the 2-2. This one is hit in the air to center field. It is high. It is far. It is gone. There's a home run.
Look at that.
Cabrera, correazo. Correazo time for Cabrera. The Yankees on the board with a 2-run shot. The deficit is down now to 1. And Lau had a chance there and he jumped up and he couldn't get it. He was just short. There's a pill for that. Here's Blowers. And he hits a strike there. 0-1.
Mullen got the plate for Baltimore.
You can't cry that it was no fan interference. It was just too short.
Yeah, I remember that.
1-1.
Better interference. When was this yesterday's game or something?
No, that was the first game of the. That was Thursday.
That was the first.
The 1-1. And this one, Blowers hits the other pitch away, and that drops in for a base hit.
See, go Bauer.
Bauer gets a bloop base hit there as Walls couldn't converge on it, going back over his shoulder. So he is on.
We're getting some offense here, and I like it.
As the Rays commentator says, the Yankees are lucky.
Hey, Lamario, Kev was right here when I said it too. I said they should bring Jake up.
Yes, he was a big fan of Jake Blowers coming up from the minors. I would like Chaparro for Cahoon.
Yeah, I like that too.
Blowers is the left fielder, but I keep Blowers and Chaparro both up.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. There's a strike to Judge. Judge,
come on, Judge.
He's been clutch in the last few games here. He's 0 for 1, flied out here for the big guy. Runner at first now with 1 out. Yankees, 2 runs are in. They trail 3-2. The pitch. Runner goes and Blowers drive goes back. So 1 ball, 1 strike that count. Betancourt took a strike away from his pitcher with that because that would look like a strike to Judge, and the umpire called it a ball because of the motion. Judge should have been Yankees were fortunate there. Again, that's what speed does and the threat. It took a strike away from Eflin. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Judge against the right-hander Eflin. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Judge.
So it's a 1-1.
Come on, Judge. Do what you did yesterday. Hit a home run again.
No.
I would love that.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Judge goes down on strikes.
Well, so much for the home run. Oh, well.
The ticker's totally off right now. The Yankees are trailing 3-2. The scoreboard says it's 3-0, but it's a 3-2 game. We'll keep you updated on that as best as possible.
Come on, Rizzo.
Here's Rizzo. Runner at first with 2 outs.
Come on, Riz.
Here's the pitch.
Give us the lead right here, Riz.
This one hits in the air.
Come on.
If it's fair, it's gone. It's going, and it is.
He did it.
It's a home run!
Oh.
Anthony Pazon Rizzo with a 2-run shot.
To 3 Yankees. I'll take it.
Oh, nobody
4-3.
beats the Riz. Nobody. As Rizzo goes yard with a 2-run shot. It's one of those Yankee Stadium. Is it going to go? But he got it. Nice. Ooh, second deck job, too. Here's LeMahieu. There's a call. Chris, what did I tell you? Weather's getting hot. What's going to get hot? The offense.
The Bombers. That's what's getting hot.
As the Bronx Bombers have struck back and taken the lead, and that's the way we get the name from the podcast from, because this Bronx Bombers strikes back and they're up 4-3. The Mayhew foul tips this one. A ball and 2 strikes here. One ball, 2 strikes to Rizzo. Here's the pitch. Actually, LeMahieu. LeMahieu strikes out. But Rizzo with the 2-run shot. Cabrera with a 2-run shot. A pair of 2-run shot for the Yankees. And they take the lead 4-3. They hand it over to Clarke Schmidt here. Going into the 4th inning. It's about getting outs now, guys.
Yeah. And I wanted to say this too, Kev, because all of last year, me and you were doing the watch alongs. They hitting a lot of like 2-run home runs and stuff. It ain't just one. Like they got people on base. They starting to do that now.
Right.
They're making the home runs count when men are scoring with base runners on. Absolutely.
Yeah, like years prior when we had like base runners on with 2 outs, we wouldn't hit a home run. It would either be like a ground out or a strikeout. But now the Yankees, with people on base, are hitting the ball.
All right, so we got Clarke Schmidt coming back out here. Of course, you're going to get the 5th, 6th, and 7th hitters for the Rays. Lau, Walls, and Raleigh will be the hitters. And the betting court, if anyone should reach against Clarke Schmidt here. I've got Chris the Flash joining me, Lamario as well joining me on the watch along. We got a wonderful chat. We thanks Jack City. We appreciate Steve in the building, Miss Maria, of course, in the building, always blessing us well, and we really appreciate it. We thanks from Mario Cuevas from Panama, of course. We really appreciate, acknowledge you. We also appreciate all the different contributions from Jack City as well as I Love Pie. We love that. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and we appreciate it. So let's go. Yankees here take a 4-3 lead. Now it's up to Clarke Schmidt. Quick inning here. And bring the Yankee lineup back up to the batting. So here we go. And there's a swing and a miss. Clarke Schmidt dealing to Lau. Lau is 0 for 1.
Yeah, let's keep him.
Grounded.
Let's make him 0
Right
for
to the
2.
second baseman. Cabrera mishandles it. And no, an error. That's the last thing you need to do.
Oh, no.
Make an error here. Error on Cabrera.
That rhymes.
Oh. Well, that is not what we needed.
It was routine play. Cabrera, it just squibbled away from him, took his eye off of it.
Oh,
And right now, E4, you can't give good teams extra outs. So here we go. Here's
right.
Wall.
We said that the first game of the series, we gave them extra outs, and look what happened.
Let's see now if they could get a ground ball double play here.
Well,
So
oh well.
Walls,
It's okay.
a strikeout victim.
It's okay. At least we're winning.
Here we go. Schmidt ready to deal the pitch. Down low, 1-0.
Come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
We got a 1-0 count here. Clarke Schmidt is looking at the runner. He throws over to first as he gets back. Lau. Why do I feel like Lau is going to try to steal a base?
I wouldn't be surprised if he.
Let's say hello to Mario 45G. Salute. There goes the runner. Man, I just called it. The throw. And it is a time. And he gunned them out. What a play.
Let's go. All right, so that error, at least so far, hasn't cost the Yankees.
Wait a minute. They got the finger, and it's not to acknowledge the bloodline. They got the finger to hold up for a minute to see.
I love the bloodline, though. I really do. But at some point,
he tagged him in the butt. No, he's out. He tagged him right on the leg.
He's out. He's out. Yeah, he's definitely out. Come on,
he's out. So the play stands out. Caught stealing.
Thank you for wasting your challenge.
Yes, indeed. No, they didn't challenge it. They didn't go to the headset.
Okay.
They get 30. Oh, this one is hitting the air. This one's going up. This is trouble. If it's going deep to the track, off the wall though.
Ooh,
Extra
at least it wasn't a home run. But...
He's trying to go for 3, and he will go in there for a triple.
Oh no. Oh. Well. As soon as I said the mistake by Cabrera hasn't cost the Yankees yet, well. Hold
on a second. Give me a minute there. Hold on. Hold your thought there, Mario. We got a collision there between the umpire and Clarke Schmidt. Hopefully everybody was okay. Had a little bit of a tumble there. As this ball hit the top of the wall there, Judge had a beat on it, but he just couldn't get to it. And then it Karam and Bader had to get that. So Walls was running from the very get. He gets in there to third. Go ahead, guys. Now you go for it.
Well, stuff that's kind of on Cabrera for giving them an extra out, because if Cabrera never made that error, we would have had 2 outs already. Oh, it looked like
the Yankees were fortunate that they got Lau on that caught stolen base, so this game is tied with no one out. So they did the error didn't really hurt the Yankees because they got the base runner stealing, but then of course the triple followed by here. Now the Yankees has to get out of this pickle. Runner in scoring position. No, he ran into the third base coach. All right, that's what it was.
Ooh, oh my god! I thought that it looked like yeah.
So here's Raleigh, who is the potential tying run at the plate. I mean, actually at third, excuse me. Raleigh is the batter, the pitch. Down low. 1-0.
Raleigh hitting 278 for Tampa Bay this year.
He's 0 for 1. Actually, no official at bat. He walked his first time up. Infield in, the pitch. This one is popped up. This is what they needed. Popped up in the infield. DJ LeMahieu, he makes the play.
2 away.
2 outs. Big out there for Clarke Schmidt against the left-hander with a runner in third and less than 1 out. He popped them up in the infield. Big out there, Chris.
That is huge.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Like you said, that error didn't cost us, because that would have been a tying run right there.
Yep.
So, but it's not over. He is Bancourt. Bancourt struck out his first time up. Runner at third. Here's the pitch with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Bancourt takes a strike. He'd swing over the top of that one.
All right. Now let's get one more out and let's get out of this inning with the lead.
The 0-1 misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right. Well, 1-1. It's okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. Schmidt, 61 pitches for Clarke Schmidt here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch, this one is foul. Quickly, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. So 61 pitches first field. We know how Aaron Boone gets when the starter throws.
Yeah, 1-2. Strike 3 call. Got him.
All right, so we got out of it.
So
and it's still 4-3 Bombers.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left. We go to the bottom of 4th inning. The Yankees hold on there. 4-3 lead. Boy, a little bit of Houdini bend but don't break, Chris, Mario. That stolen base, that attempt at stealing second came up huge. Although you could say if Cabrera fields it, that's a moot point. It would just so live and
Right.
die
Yeah.
there. My goodness, Mr. Heel, salute Heel.
What's up, Hill?
So the error didn't cost us, but at the same time, if he fields it cleanly, then we wouldn't have to worry about trying to catch the runner stealing. So
But it wasn't a moot point because they got the guy out. That
Yeah,
that
right.
really
yeah,
didn't really
they
hurt.
cancel each other
Lamar.
out.
No, they canceled each other out. That was, and then it wasn't like they had to throw extra pitches too, Lemaire, because he didn't have to throw extra pitches. It was throwing up the pitch sequence and all that. So nah, that one kind of was that wasn't impactful. It could have, but they were fortunate. And
Yeah,
they're gonna look for them to try to steal or to try to push the envelope.
right.
after that pass ball.
Now we may have the lead still by one, but when it comes to sports, a one-run lead. When it comes to baseball or any type of sport, a one-run lead, a 1 point lead, it doesn't matter because the other team can eventually tie it up. So
Oh no, you have to add. You can't sit here and sit on this 5-4 lead through the whole game. You have to continue adding to this lead. Of course, you got to add. You're
4-3. It's 4-3, not 5-4. By the way, you said 5-4 by accident, I think.
No, 4-3. You got to add to the 4-3 lead here. Now for the Yankees, here's Bader.
Trivia question: who are two players?
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Two more
Let's
home
go.
runs on Mother's Day all time. Oh God, I don't know if that. I don't know that question. I don't know.
Here's the pitch to Bader. Takes a ball inside, 1-0.
Who has hit 2 or more home runs on Mother's Day all time? Was the trivia question.
Here's the one.
Maybe?
Oh, pitch. This one. Base hit for Bader. He's on with a single.
It's time. It's time. It's Beta time.
So Bader starts it off here. Chris, you know what I'm going to say right now. I know if you could finish my sentence, go for it. You know what I'm going to say right now.
You got to steal.
There you go. There you
And
go.
you don't like the kid.
Yes. So a leadoff single here for Bader. We got the immortal Willie Calhoun in here. Let's see. And he's batting from the left side. Let's see if he could pull something. Maybe they're not going to steal because the immortal Willie Calhoun is a left-handed hitter. The pitch. And he swings and a miss. Man, I felt that breeze. I was a little hot, and thank you for that breeze, Calhoun. I got swing and a miss. He's behind in the count 0-1 to the immortal Willie Calhoun. Calhoun struck out on a cutter his last time up.
That was in the dirt though, so I don't know why he's swinging at something that wouldn't have been a ball, but okay.
1 ball, 1 strike to the immortal Willie Calhoun. No sign of Bader trying to steal or move. There's Bader. He has the oven mitt on his left hand. The throw over to first as he gets his uniform dirty, sliding back. He's sliding with the
Mom, I did
nine.
something.
He's out? What? They called him out? Oh wait.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. As Eflin. The pitch. This one fouls. Now 1-2. So the immortal Willie Calhoun is behind in the count 1-2.
Okay, well, come on.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Eflin has a throw over 1 time already to the first base bag on the base runner. 1 ball, 2 strike count. He checks the runner. Here's the pitch. This one gets scoops away. No, but didn't go far enough. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He kept Bader there at first there. That didn't scoop too far away. That would have been a great pitch to go on. But, of course, this moronic manager doesn't run with he runs at the wrong time. You know,
Ugh,
two, ball,
Aaron
two, ball,
Aaron
two
Boone
balls,
can't
two
do
strikes.
anything great, can he?
The 2-2. This one, the Cajon pops this one to center field. Hold your gloves, and he makes the play. God, that guy stinks.
I would have just had him bunt.
I know. That came to my head. That came to my head, but I'm like, I didn't even want to say it because they're not gonna do it,
You know.
Chris.
Right,
One out.
but he could have bunted and moved Bader over at least instead of
Here's
You know.
Volpe. He wasn't. This is Buffoon we're talking about as a manager.
right.
So here's
True, but
Volpe, 1-for-1. Volpe takes a close strike. This is a perfect time to put the hit and run. Volpe handles the bat. Bader runs. Anything ground ball, it's going to be tough to double up on Volpe. You got to use your speed and put some pressure here.
right, yeah, exactly.
Volpe taps this one. Now he's behind in the count 0-2.
Come on. Do the Yankees play tomorrow, or do we have an off day?
No, they play tomorrow. I have no idea what the hell is going on with that schedule because they
They
look
don't
like
like us.
they have no off days here.
Mhm.
If you're telling me in late August, and runner goes and swing foul away. You're telling me that in August and September they're gonna have a lot of days off it's gonna help the Yankees with their bullpen with a lot of days off, getting guys fresh if they get hot, but damn. Yankees been fortunate that the weather hasn't been bad up in the east. There hasn't been a lot of rain. They don't hardly have a lot of rainouts. Baltimore winning Australian 4-0. That's a ball. Good eye there, Volpe. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hmm.
So it's a 1-2 count to Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. High fastball. Again, Bader stays stuck at first base. No one attempt steal, but it was fouled off, and he has not thought about going. See,
I'm
know-
still trying to get used to to all these new rules to baseball. Eventually, we'll all get used to it, but at some point. But but right now, I'm still trying to get used to it.
here's Trevino. Takes a strike. Chris, what you were gonna say, Chris?
I was about to say, I know I didn't play baseball in college or the major leagues, but I did play in high school. So does Boone not know if you cause havoc on the bases, that helps the bat out too? I just
Here's
don't
the
understand that.
0-2. I am with you on that because he hasn't sent Bader to gun at all. You ran with DJ LeMahieu before, and the guy who could steal bases, you're not running. It's like it's again not taking the temperature of the damn game. You're managing like a moron because the analytics. You know why? Because they're sitting back here and waiting for the 2-run shot. That's why I hate. We love when the Yankee offense get going, and we love the home runs, but then the manager thinks that everyone's going to hit 2-run home runs. You still got to push the envelope.
Right. But apparently, Aaron Boone doesn't know how to do that.
He's just sitting there. Oh, they're hitting home runs. I'm just going to have them not steal because I'm not want to take a bat out of their hands. Outside, 2-2. Because the analytics says that if he stays put there, they can hit that 2-run shot quicker with a launch angle and a trajectory. I mean, come on, stop that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Not everyone is gonna hit 2-run home runs. Okay?
Trevino
Come on.
goes down. So the leadoff single was wasted. We go
Like
to
I
the
said, not everyone's gonna hit 2-run home runs. My point exactly. But Aaron Boone, but it's
No.
Aaron.
Here's the thing why I complain about this, guys. If he puts a runner at second base, the pitcher has to change angle on how he's going to watch the base runner one. The signs changes. You get a cross of the sign. The defense now changes. Makes advantage probably the hitter because now he gets a different sequence of pitches and a high leverage, and that's how you push the envelope. That's why I'm a big proponent. He goes, "Oh, Jedi, all you do is say steal, run, steal, steal." Yeah, I do say that a lot on my stream is because it changes. It pushes the narrative. When you have a runner at second with one out, it's different because he's dancing back there, and now you got the infielders trying to pretend to push him to hold them back, and now a ground ball becomes a base hit because the infielders are not stationed waiting because there's a runner that's going to stay put at first base like a statue instead of second when he's dancing, moving back and forth. You get what I mean? It's a distraction, a runner at second than a runner at first for the middle infielders. That's why I push the envelope and make the defense sit on their toes. That's why I'm a big proponent on that.
Right, I see what I give what you're saying on that, but apparently our manager doesn't. So whatever.
And of course, that you're gonna run yourself out of innings, uncharacteristic. If you're always stealing, and get caught. I get it, but it doesn't mean. But you have guys who could run, and I'm not telling you to run with the immortal Willie Calhoun, or Willie Calhoun could steal 2 bases on one attempt. That's how immortal he is. But no, I'm not telling you to do it with Willie Calhoun. Okay, here we go. Clarke Schmidt ready to deal. Swing and a miss there to Siri. Siri, our first pitch doubled off the wall, came around to score. He had a monster shot there off the wall for a double. But he's behind the count 0-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. Clarke Schmidt working quick ahead of the count 0-2.
Good. I like that. Now strike him out here, Clarke.
Clarke needs to take a leave for absent from the Daily Planet and becomes into Superman as he misses 1-2.
Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count here. So the leadoff hitter Siri in the top of the 5th inning. Yankees up 4-3. Swing and a miss. Got him on a weak hack.
Good job, Clarke. We needed that. 1 away. Good start.
Big strikeout there to start the inning. Put away pitch, and that was a weak hack. It was going for a strike, too. He just had to. So Siri is gone. We'll get to the top of the lineup. Isaac Perales. Now, if you saw that he did not start the game, it was Yan. And there's a ball up in the head for a ball, 1-0. Yan Gomes came up with Yanni Diaz came up with a groin pull. And Perales is in. Perales got an RBI single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes.
So Yandy Diaz is not playing. Okay.
No, he got a groin injury, a left groin injury, where the Tampa Bay broadcaster said he's going to rub it out for him tonight when he gets out of the game. Here's a 2-0. This one is pop foul. 2-1. So 69 pitches for Clarke Schmidt.
65 pitches for Clarke Schmidt. Okay, well.
Oh, 69.
69.
There's a strike. 2-2.
We know how Aaron Boone gets when his pitcher throws more than,
Oh, you know the anus is a little tickling right now. He's getting that little tickle. He's getting the little tickle there in the bullpen, in the dugout.
Because that's how he is.
It's called the pique time for Aaron Boone. Here's a 2-2. Just missed 3-2. He's getting that itch.
Right, Aaron Boone's like, eventually I'm gonna take Clarke Schmidt out. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just Clarke Schmidt's last batter here today.
71 pitches for Schmidt, the 3-2. This one is foul out of play. We'll still do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Okay. I would like to see him strike him out here. And, well, if he does strike him out, then we'll see. But
Wander Franco is on deck here, but Isaac Perez has a full count. Now Schmidt ready to deal. The pitch misses. Walk. 1-out walk.
All right, now let's see. Is Aaron Boone gonna come out now, take Schmidt out, or not?
It's the
That's always a
hemorrhoid.
question with this guy.
He's got a tough pain. Use Tanakin. Bam. Boom. Here's Wander Franco now.
Okay, it doesn't look like he's gonna take him out yet.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss down low for the slider. 0-1.
Wander Franco's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts today.
Yankees have a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 5th inning.
I wish it was 5-3, but whatever, it's fine. I guess.
Ground ball, right side. Good job by Cabrera. On his knees and no one there to cover. Runners at first
what
and
are we
second.
doing?
Yankees defense coming, letting them down a little bit here. Rizzo was a little bit too far pursuit. Clarke Schmidt was late covering the base. No one to cover. First and second now. You can't give teams extra outs here if you're the Yankees.
I mean, yeah, but he gave them kind of sort of an extra out last inning, but that was a moot point because of the caught stealing. So now
We'll say hello to Jose Melo as pitching coach comes out. Matt Blake. You know that itch level, that hemorrhoid itch for Boone, it's starting to get to a Nate.
What's up, Jose?
Absolutely.
all right, well,
Pretty soon, the trumpet of a Chacal will be coming soon.
yeah, pretty soon.
Somebody needs to stick a piece of gum.
Aaron Booth probably in the dugout going
He's
just
throwing
like
gum
that.
right.
Probably.
75 pitches here. But you know what? We got the Immortal Alberto Abreu warming up. Look at that. We get the Immortals today. Alberto Abreu warming up. Although he's been
Good.
okay.
Wait, whatever happened to Loizica? Is he still on our team at the?
He's on the injured list.
Okay, of course he is. Everyone's injured now.
I think Chris, I would have had Hamilton warming up personally, but whatever. 75 pitches here. Here's the pitch. This one grounded. There's a base hit, and let's see if they take the lead. No, bases loaded now. So the bases are loaded. We're 1 out. It was
We
a
know
short
that.
right. Hold on, Mario. Let me get this through. Let me get this call here, and then you could chime in. So a base hit, bases loaded now. They were fortunate it was in front, short, right center, right field. Go ahead, Chris. And go ahead, Lamario. Say what you got to say real quick.
Well, the bases are loaded now, so I'm surprised Aaron Boone hasn't taken Kurt Schmidt out of the game yet.
76 pitches for Schmidt because it's the right-hander Rosarena coming up.
Well,
Rosarena could run, but he's been handled good by Schmidt here. There's a ball outside. 1-0. He's got to get ahead of the count. Or Rosarena's 0 for 2, ground out and flight out.
oh boy. Well,
Here we go. The pitch. This one is foul, out of play. 1-1.
oh, 1-1. I almost said 0-2, but no.
1 ball, 1 strike. I'm surprised that he's Rosarena has a grand slam and 27 at bats, a 307 average with the bases loaded. I'm surprised that he's leaving Schmidt in there. Swing and a miss, 1-2. I know if it was Domingo Germán, el pobrecito, el negrito lo hubiera sacado. He would have took him out already.
Right, exactly. If it was Germán, he would have been
Yeah, he would have been gone. Hand the 1-2. This one in the air, fly ball, chasing is Bader. Chasing, Bader dives, he makes the play. He saves the game here at its tie.
Huge. All right, that's a big out right there, especially with the bases loaded. That's huge.
Wait a minute. I think there's a forced play there. Hold on a second.
Oh, snap.
Wait, what? A force play? What do they mean?
Oh, let's see if he tagged up properly. Bader makes a diving play that would have cleared the bases there. The game is tied anyway, but they get a force if he left a little early there.
Okay, well,
Nope, he's safe. So now the game is tied.
well, that looked like it was gonna. Oof.
That's it.
That was a huge catch by Bader because that definitely looked like that at least could have been a double.
That was a base clearing double there. If that would have fell. Here's Lau against Schmidt. 80 pitches. First and third now. Game is even at 4. Big one. The pitch. There's a ball. They didn't miss by much. Oof, that was ball
The
one.
runners on the corners now for Tampa with 2 away.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh.
Missed
That was
again. Didn't miss by much again. 2-0. Ooh, come on.
Uh-oh. Come on, man. You know, somewhere Aaron Boone is looking at that. He's gonna get ready to take him out. You know how Aaron Boone's getting right now.
Here's the 2-0. This one is foul. 2-1. Bader has been a godsend for the Yankees. When he's healthy, he is a really impactful player. But when his is availability, he has to stay healthy.
Yep.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, Schmidt.
So it's the count. 3 balls and no strike here. All even at 4. But you got runner at first and third now with 2 outs. Rays have a chance to try to take the lead. The 3-1 pitch. This one is foul out of play. Now the count runs full. 3-2. It's going to release the first base runner.
Well,
so we have a 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Oh, he called it a ball. Oh, that was a close one. Wow. He had him struck out there.
Come on.
It hit the outside corner. Wow, talk about being squeezed like an orange juice. Wow, Clarke Schmidt now, bases loaded. Let's see if the Buffoon, here comes Buffoon.
Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena, fue eliminado el participante. Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena.
That call to the open is brought to you by Buffoon. Alberto Abreu will come up with the bases loaded.
That was definitely strike 3. Oh my God.
That was a bad call by the umpire. Got squeezed there.
You know, I feel like the Yankees are always getting bad calls from the umpires, offensively or defensively.
Chris, what's your confident level with Alberto Abreu coming in to pitch? Get this final out.
I don't know. I mean, he has been pitching good off the bullpen, so.
But here's Walls coming. Walls has been out of nowhere, a hell of a player for the Rays out of nowhere. I mean, no one expected him to be this hot.
Well,
so Clarke Schmidt pitches 4 2/3 innings, 3 runs here, responsible for more. These base runners are his. His line is not over yet for his pitching line, but his pitching 4 2. I mean, you can't go 4+ innings. You need someone to give you 6 innings, man. Especially the Yankees got no off days, and they're gonna play against the Blue Jays here. they need more inning length from all their starters. So he gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 86 pitches, but he's still responsible for base runners on. So the bases are all the other 3 base runners are his.
Right. And speaking of the Blue Jays, the Atlanta Braves have scored 2 more runs. It's now 5-3 Atlanta.
Here's Abreu. First pitch down low for a ball. Nowhere to put him. Abreu has to throw strikes.
Yeah.
Abreu comes in with
because if he wants him here, they take the lead. Just like that. Bang.
Here's the pitch. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on the knees.
Alrighty.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's all.
Pitch. This one in the air to center field. Going back at the track, at the wall. That's a damn grand slam.
Oh no! Well, a bad call by the umpires.
I'm having a hard time believing that this trailer walls is this good. I know that Evan Roberts from FAN accused them of cheating. Damn. I don't think so. I think he just hit the ball. It's Abreu. And now we got, and you know what? The Yankees should have got out of that inning. And the grand slam comes back to bite them. Umpiring was bad, but still, you got to strike the pitches.
7th home run of the season.
Hold on a second there. Pitching coach Matt Blake has been wrung out.
And now it's 8-4 Tampa Bay. Hugs and high fives all around.
I'm getting some bad feedback from somebody with your microphone. 0-1, Luke Raleigh.
Wow.
So Rays take a grand slam. There's a swing and a miss.
It sounds like somebody sitting on a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, Lamario, gotta hold off on your microphone because we're hearing a lot of cracking sound. Foul. 0-2. Wow.
I thought Lamario was letting some air out.
Man, that was no doubter. And swinging a miss, and now Abreu gets him out. So the Yankees get out of the inning. But the Rays get the big one, the grand slam, and they just increased their lead by 4. I'm going to put a mute on for a minute there.
And Kev ain't talking about the Dennis breakfast.
There we go. Now I don't hear no cracking sound. It's coming from you, Lamario. Let me bring your microphone back on for a minute. Just wanted to see if it was coming from you, and it is. Man, 2 grand series in the series. That's a tough one there. Well, you got to keep chipping away, guys. Chipping away. That's all I say. Got to keep chipping away.
Or we can get a grand slam for ourselves.
Yeah, I would love that, but
that inning was a little sloppy with the defense. Clarke Schmidt not covering first base. It was sloppy. Matt Blake got ejected. Yeah, he did. Steve wants to know who had the what you call it? Who had the beans on the microphone there? Oh man, you know what? We're like a little bit quiet. Like we got punched in the gut and took all our air out. It's just that grand slam after you get the strike. You had a strike 3 call on the hitter prior to it. We should have been out of the inning. But you know what? You still got to persevere. You can't use, as much as You got to still make the right pitch. Abreu, you can't give a cookie there. I mean, my goodness. In a left-handed hitter, you threw the ball in their wheelhouse, down and in. You
Right.
can't give extra outs to a good team in baseball. You're gonna get your butt burned, and that's what happened.
Well, yeah, we gave them extra outs, and that leads to a grand slam, and now it's 8-4 Rays. But
All right, Yankees got to roll up their sleeves and go to work now. Here we go. So Tampa with a 5-run fifth, they take a 8-4 lead here. So crooked number. Here's Cabrera. Takes a ball up high. So you got to now put some base runners on and come up with some hits. Let's go. It's not over. You still got to. It's still halfway through the game. You got plenty of time here to make up a 4-run deficit. The pitch. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. There's a call strike, 3-1. Here's the Cabrera bunt on a 3-1 and a beauty. A bunt base hit. All right.
Good job. Wish could have did that, and Calhoun could have did that when they had somebody on base.
Put a base runner on. I really loved it. They got a base runner in. Of course, Tampa's showing that grand slam. They showed that like 4 times already. That's why I don't like doing Tampa Bay Rays games against Yankees, because I gotta watch their freaking feed, and I really don't. That's why I don't like doing them. Here's top. Here's Bowers. Bowers grounds it. Here's a tailor-made double play. 1 and double play. And that's why you don't put on lead off. But 1, 4, 3 double play, just like that, like a wet blanket. 2 outs. Base is empty now. Here's Judge with the bases empty now. They do, Jose Melo. They do. They really do. Especially that Dwayne stats. My God. Here's the 1-0. Inside, 2-0. And Eflin has been shaky for the Rays, too. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. Ugh. 2-1. I don't blame Judge not swinging there. You gotta. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. He swing at a terrible pitch there, down and low. I can't listen to the Rays broadcast anymore. I can't. They're bragging how they have the infield hits the most grand slams in all of baseball. As there's a call, 3-2. Now Mario stepped out. What he did, a Caputo on us? Here's the 3-2 pitch. Judge strikes out. The inning comes to a conclusion. What a meek inning. I had a little bit of a promise, and wow. No runs, no hits, no errors. It felt like the air is out of the bag, and they felt defeated. And we still got plenty of time. I thought Cabrera's little bunt there was going to bring some injection to life there, and then Bowers just right back to the pitchers. Like, really. We go now to 6. 8-4 Tampa. 8-4 on the Yankees. Yankees at one time had a 4-3 lead. Bad inning. Where is Lamario? He is done. Maybe his phone passed out. Looks like he's on his phone. say one thing. I can't front. That big Buford for checkers looks pretty delicious.
Yeah, I forgot y'all got checkers over there.
Checkers or rallies, either or.
Y'all got both over there?
Yeah.
That's
There's
funny.
One thing, but we don't have is water burgers. They were here, but they didn't do good. They got rid of them.
I think we had one by us, but I think it's in Baton Rouge.
And they closed down all the Don was it the Water the
Wahlburgers, whatever.
crap? Yeah, they closed that down. That didn't do good either.
All right, guys. Well, I'm about to go out somewhere, so I can't really stay here much longer. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess.
All right, you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Absolutely, thank you for joining us there. Appreciate it. He says it's in me and my friend said that when the best in the league or any spot, you got everything right. To be a little bit cocky, you could. Smash burgers. Yeah, I had smash burgers. They're okay. They're a little pricey. They're okay. I like them. Smash burgers. I like smash burgers. We have them here. Usually when we get a sale with a coupon or something for really cheap, we go get the smash burger. Don't want to. This one is in the air to left field, staying in the ballpark. The left fielder, Bowers, having sun problems, makes a play. Fully out.
Yeah, he could be a little cocky, but don't be like Pinocchio.
Yeah. All right, you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, young man.
All right.
Thank you, man. That is Lamario. You know what? I haven't had it in and out. We don't have in and out here in Florida. They're trying to bring in and out here, but no. Here's the pitch inside. But I still say the best burgers, no matter what, at any times, is White Castle. You just give me a sack of White Castles. You're good. Five Guys a little too expensive. I heard they're good. But I never tried it. Down low. Burger 5, Burger 21 were delicious. They have like a brisket burger. Oh, that was good. 2-0 count. Two balls in one strike as we're getting hungry here at lunchtime.
So did Mike and them start the podcast thing yet? Because I didn't see it.
3 balls in one strike. I don't think so because our good friend Mr. Tats is out there catching some striped bass. Man, I haven't gone fishing in about it. Ever since I started the channel, I got to get back to my fishing days. I used to go a lot of fishing. 3 balls in one strike, the pitch. And this one's grounded, backhanded, throws, LeMahieu double clutch. And they could not, again, Yankee defense. They couldn't not able to register, get that out. LeMahieu double clutch. And Rizzo couldn't handle digging it out. And it looks like it's going to be a hit. I don't know why LeMahieu double clutch came up short. Yeah, man, I gotta get fishing, man. I love it that we out there and this. Oh, when the Yankees start losing, people start wondering what's for dinner. You know what? Yeah, because you start getting hungry. It's like you start turning like, okay, this is over. What now? Let me prep. You know, you're not like, oh, excited about. Is this game is 8-4? You kind of feel like it's tough for the Yankees to get off this. Here's the pitch, and Paredes got hit right on the elbow. They already had Gomez Diaz down. Paredes is holding his elbow. As Kevin Cash is going to come out check out on his hitter, and his elbow or his hands got hit on the hands. Hopefully he can stay and play on the game. Don't want to see injuries either, no matter what. No matter even if it's the disgusting Rays, you don't want any injuries. He's holding his elbow. Okay, he's holding his elbow. I don't know. I don't think he's going to stay in the game. That looked like a real good solid bolazo hit right there. Mother's Day, you cannot go to a restaurant if your life depends on it. That is packed with all the fakers. taking their moms out. Meanwhile, mom is like, Mom, wash my dirty underwears, instead of, that's Mother's Day's every day. I'm eating waffles because I haven't had them in a while. I got a waffle maker. I make my own. They're good. Nothing's better than fresh made waffles. As they attend to Paradas, as the Wayne Stat says, he says he feels lucky now. He has a triple header. He's got 3 men to massage when he gets off this broadcast. Look at that. He says it's raining man. Hallelujah. All right, so he's going to stay in the game there. He says whatever it takes to help the low budget, low income Rays. They don't have to hire a masseuse because Wayne Stat says he's more does it for free. He could do the play-by-play for them on TV and massage therapy the players. As the ball gets away from Volpe falls down. And, oh, my God, he went down like a fish. Paradas. Is it Paradas who went down? No, Siri. Siri went down. Now, he was holding his back, and, oh, my God. What a comedy of... Are you guys men, or you guys are of powder puffs? All right, so okay, so after that little fiasco, Academy Award performance by both, here's the pitch. There's the strike now. 0-1 to count. Jose Melo says fried chicken and waffles. Yes, that is good. I know you're living with some collard greens if you live if you live in New York or visit Sylvia's. This is a ground ball. This might be 2-1 on the first. It's a double play. So the Yankees learn how to do a double play. The inning comes to a conclusion. So we go now to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees trail 8-4. Ugh. Tough one, Chris. Tough one.
Yeah, hopefully they can do what they did the last 2 games and come back.
You know they're selling a commemorative bat for Tampa Bay opening up the season 13-0. That's how you know that's a hack of an organization. Big time bats. Tampa Bay going 13-0 to start the season. You're really celebrating that? So they're gonna hang a banner because because they're not winning the World Series. I'm gonna hang a banner to say, "Oh, we went 13-0 to start the season." I mean, come on.
You know they gotta make their money, Kev.
Yeah. I wonder how much they get for an Aaron Boone used chew gum.
Probably just as much as that 13-0 bat.
Yeah.
They could help the stadium out, pay that stadium, fix that stadium up.
We're talking about burgers, and we forgot to talk about the one burger that Maria wants Boone to make for her. It's a Wendy's burger. Wendy's burger with Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks making the burgers and Boone serving the Frosties. I think Maria will be happy.
To want the $5 biggie bag, huh?
She don't care who's the $5 piggy bag. She just wants Boone and Hicks the one serving that $5 biggie bag. That's a hack of an organization here. Even as a proud Floridian, which I am a proud New Yorker first and foremost. I appreciate and respect that I live here and I have a beautiful home here, but I'm a New Yorker at heart. But damn, these Floridian teams are all hacks. From the Dolphins to the Rays to don't even start on the hacks of the kings of all hacks, the Jacksonville Jaguars, which they're gonna be now the London Jaguars. I hope send his ass and his team out of Jacksonville into London. Yeah, they talk about them going to London, and it's getting intensified. I say, please, you could take that, and you could take the wrestling with you too. Keep it in London. So Eflin is still out there. He's got 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Got Rizzo coming up. 78 pitches here for the Central Florida native. So, a Central Florida native, Eflin, who went to Winter Spring High School, Oviedo High School, I believe, to be more precise. He gets up his warm-up pitches. Maria loves soccer. You got another 3 more years before the cup returns, or was it 3 or 4 more? Just finished into the December, so. There's a call strike to Rizzo. Rizzo's 1 for 2. Rizzo with a 2-run shot and a strikeout victim. So he's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Rizzo. Here's the pitch. Down low. 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike from Eflin. Here's the pitch coming. This one, it is foul. It counts, makes the even 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Foul out of play. We'll do it again. Two balls and 2 strikes. This one, and it is foul. Didn't miss by much in that right field corner. Not a lot of room in that corner, but he just missed it. Here's a 2-2 to Riz. 3-2. Count runs full. They need base runners, Chris. That's all right now. That's all we asking for. Base runners and timely hitting. Did you get to find these Rice Krispies, those chocolate crispy treats that was on you? The 3-2?
Nah, I never got the chance to look.
Ah, okay. So there's a walk. So a walk, which Eflin doesn't do much. That's only his 5th of the whole year. A rare walk to start the inning. Here's DJ LeMahieu will step in. The pitch. Misses inside. 1-0.
Yeah, if you're gonna get to this pitcher, it'll be right now.
Got some bullpen action. Jason Adam will be warming up for the Rays. Here's the pitch. LeMahieu fouls it off. 1-1. You got the left-hander Poche. No relation to Bobby Boucher. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Down low. 2-2. Didn't miss by much. Two balls and 2 strikes to count here to DJ LeMahieu. Bottom of the 6th inning. The pitch. Ah, what a play. You okay there, Chris?
Hmm?
You okay?
Yeah. Still fixing my headphones.
All right. Yeah. I can't blame the kid now. The 2-2. And he got a piece of that one. It's foul. We'll do it again. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to DJ LeMahieu. 92 pitches for Eflin. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called it. Looked him. He just froze him up. Ah, come on, DJ. They gotta know about. You can't just sit there and take that as a stiff. He got a great pitch there. He should have hammered that one as a base hit to right field. Here comes pitching coach. With 1 out, here comes the pitching coach. Chris, you know what time is it?
Beta time?
That's right. There we go. Let's get it up there.
It's time! It's time! It's beta time!
I was about to say, you know who I've heard in a minute? Jameson Taillon.
He's quiet, right? The French.
Yeah.
Who did he go to? The Cubs, right?
Yeah, I think he went to the Cubs.
That's what happens. When you go to that city, you get lost.
Got lost with the sauce, huh?
Got lost with the saw. Here's Beta. Beta takes a call strike. Beta's 1 for 4 here. Harrison. You know, here's the 0-1. Inside. 1-1. You know, this series here, no John Sterling on the radio booth. And they got the guy that replacing him, you know, does from time to time. Boy, the broadcast, I was listening actually yesterday when I was rearranging the studios. I had it on satellite radio, listening to, and I'm like, ugh, they need John Sterling. This one is grounded top, stops, throws 1 on the first, and Beta runs too fast. He's on fielder's choice. Oh God! Here comes the immortal Willie Calhoun. I should do a giveaway. Willie Calhoun hits a home run here. I'll give a free giveaway of a Yankee, Return of the Yankees. I mean, Bronx Bomber Strike Back podcast, custom made shirt.
Nah, you could ship them a $5 biggie bag.
Or a bottle from Drizzly. Yeah, I can use my promo code and get us.
Or a
Come on,
coupon
Calhoun.
with this.
This one, back foot. It's 2-0. So 2-0. He's ahead of the count 2-0. Dangerous account here, especially for a hitter like Willie Calhoun style. Two-0 count. He's ahead of the count to a dangerous hitter. The pitch. There's a strike. 2-1.
Oh, yeah, he's so dangerous. That's a bad man.
He said I could wait for 2 strikes and I still could hit it. That's how dangerous he is. 2 balls and 1 strike. He says dangerous is my middle name. The pitch. Runner goes and a stolen base. Boy, Now, right when you're down by 4,
Mm.
that's like being the short. That's like being the tallest dwarf in the circus. They should have done that last time that he was at here instead of staying stuck at first base. So that tells me it came from the manager. Cahoon, right down the middle. He looks at it, 2-2. I can't. He took it right down the middle. Watch him swing at the most in-up pitch in the world. Here it comes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded right back to the pitcher.
Of course.
Inning is over. 7th inning. 8-4. Well, at least he made contact, unlike Judge, who struck out.
Yeah, but Judge got more talent than really Calhoun got, and all the food he ate in his belly.
Why is Cahoon even on this roster? That's what just kills me.
Because he's the immortal, man.
So you stole with 2 outs, right? Just to put Cahoon at to put him at second. Cahoon grounds out meekly. If you would have done it in the inning prior, where he would have stole second, with Cahoon, and he would have done. I'm telling you, I cannot wait the day that the Yankees make a statement, a press conference that the manager's been relieved. Eric Wallace, ¿qué está? What is up? Saludo, buongiorno, man, in any different language. I want to say, acknowledge what's up. Thank you for checking in. Mira, I didn't even read that. You were in Italy, and I even said buongiorno. Thank you for joining us from Italia. Thank you. Enjoy your stay in Italy. Absolutely. Enjoy. If you're in the northern part in Italy, please eat a lot of prosciutto. Prosciutto, baby. And jamon serrano. Let's go. Oh, you thought I was going to say pizza? Come on. Come on. Thank you, Eric, for joining us. Enjoy again your time in Italy. Joe Curry, and you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Joe Curry can do a better job than Boone. Salute, brother. Salute. So the Abreu in there still pitching. Takes a ball to Lau. I don't know what's your fandom medium thinking that the Yankees have a chance here. I'm feeling defeated. I'm gonna be totally honest. I hope I'm wrong. I'm feeling like they can't. He swings and a miss. 21. Now, and the Yankees, I wanted them to get into the bullpen. I think they'll get in the bullpen in the 8th inning. But Rays bullpens stink all series. They're in a 7. They have a 7 ERA against the Yankees. So there is a little bit of hope there, but they got to keep it at 8-4. I know it's a tall task, but damn. What we got going on? 2 balls and 1 strike. Abreu got hit with a violation. The pitch. 2, 3 and 1. Oh, look! If you look at the back stand, Grandma's trying to make some moves, sit in the front, and the security guard ain't happening. He says, you got to get out. You can't sit there. She got caught trying to make some moves. Look at that. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. Not even Mother's Day could save that old lady from sitting in the front. Yankee Stadium have no heart. Well, Buffoon came out to have a conversation with the umpire. So here's a Rosarena. So this is Sandy Rice comes in. The pitch. There's a strike. So Sandy Rice is 0 for 2. Rosarena 0 for 2. Yeah, you're right, Joe Curry. Not to be defeated until, but damn, they got to give me something. Got to show me something. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 as Grandma got ushered back. Look at that. Look at that, Chris. They even played a Miss McMahon. No chance. The pitch. This one's popped up. Bope there. Bope shielding his eyes makes the play. 1 out as the runner will retrieve back to first base. 25 pitches for Abreu. If I'm the Yankees, I'm trying to let them go here, Chris, because you got a game tomorrow. You can't be burning bullpen arms if you're down by 4. I know, and you know what? Abreu's going to have to take it on the chin and man up for the Yankees.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's the pitch to Lau. It takes a strike. Lau is 0 for 2. I thought you weren't allowed backpacks in Yankee Stadium. That lady looked like she had a whole hiking pack in her back when she got up. There's a throw over. I know if you have kids, you're allowed you to bring diapers and stuff, but she looked like she was going hiking. If you look at that replay, 0-1. Here you gotta have a clear bag and it's all this stuff, even in the arenas for the basketball. Foul 0-2. It was a good 98-mile-per-hour fastball up and away. With him, he got velocity. It's just where he locates it. When it comes to Abreu, he's got a lot. And you see why the Yankees returned and brought him back and has high hopes. But it's just there low 1 and 2. He's just got to locate it, know where to locate it at the right time of the count to certain hitters. It's a 1-2 count here. I would love a ground ball double play for the Yankees here, but let's see. This one in on the hands is foul. Still 1 and 2. Not a bad one there. So we got the 1-2 pitch coming here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Steve, the only thing about that, I'm going to kick back a little bit with Posada as a manager. He might be the right baseball mind, but family-wise, he might get burned really bad because his wife is a little out there with the Instagram posts. The way the media, she's flashy. She's a lot of flesh showing with her. Check swing. 0-1. I don't know if the Yankees, they don't let you. This organization don't let you grow a little bit of facial hair. They're gonna put their manager, with a wife who was always on bikinis and showing a lot of skin. I don't know if they'll want to bring him as a manager because God forbid you have a peach fudge or you have a goatee. My goodness, you're offended. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. I know one thing don't mean nothing from another, but you know what it is. I agree with you there, but damn, you know how the Yankees are. Paul O'Neill, I don't know if he wants to do it, though. He's 1-1. I think David Cohn will. I think David Cohn will mind managing the team. I don't know if Paul O'Neill will want to manage. I think Paul O'Neill just became a granddad. He talks about being a granddad, and he likes his schedule, kind of like, I don't know if he would. Hey, I will make the calls and ask. You could always ask. I'm sorry, one thing, he's a fiery fella. He'll be fiery. He'll get into somebody's face and say something. Here's the pitch up high. 2-2. I'm pretty sure he'll get it. Just imagine that conversation as Paul O'Neill manager to Aaron Hicks, Chris.
Aaron who?
Or Gleyber Torres when he loafs something, or loafs, it looks like he's loafing. This one is grounded, and Cabrera stops it but gets away from him, and that's a base hit. Cabrera will chase it, and Lau will go to third. First and third now with 2 outs. Boy, Cabrera's having a rough afternoon defensively out there. And that's a good hit just to stop it, but the way it just trickles. Like the ball is finding the poor kid. But there's 2 outs here, so now you got to get Raleigh here, who's 0 for 2. I see Soto's heating up, huh, Chris? Juan?
Yeah, but you know, people rather Otani, so it don't matter.
Ooh, got a stolen base there. Yeah, Steve. She does. I think that's a problem for the. I think that's why Posada. He was working in the front office with the Marlins, but didn't get into the staff or anything for that reason. The pitch down low, 2-0. Hey, for not for nothing, for a lady her age at that age, it's not. She's not sore on the eyes either, but still, it's the 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike to count here. Runners, all right, second and third now with 2 outs. The pitch. This one is popped up. Left side here. Blowers, and he's a souvenir. Runs out of real estate. Oh, we got an Andujar jersey in the fans. Look at that. Wonder if he bought it on clearance. Chris, are you one of those fans? One of those that says if you bought a Yankee jersey with the name in the back, that's not a real jersey. What's your stance on that? The 2-2 pitch coming up high.
I still consider a real jersey. I mean, especially like if it's like say like somebody like CC or somebody, they're gonna retire his number, so why not? I mean, I don't know. People stupid.
The pitch, swing and a miss, got him. As Abreu gets out there, so we get the strikeout, no whistle because the Yankees are getting pummeled, 8-4. My thing is, you know what? These jerseys are expensive as it is, and if you want to get it with the damn name in the back, why? Who cares?
Like, okay, so if I give you a number, tell me who it is. Who are number 2 for the Yankees?
We know who wore number 2 is Jeter, but
Yeah, I know.
also, but before that, you had Wayne Tolleson. You had some of these players that used to wear that number.
But everybody consider Jeter number 2. So if you wear Jeter and you got his name on it, I mean, why not? I mean, like number 99, everybody knows that's Judge.
Right.
So I don't know why you know, I mean, Yankee fans, stop complaining. That's their money. If they want somebody's name on the back of their jersey, that's their money. It's not your money.
I say the same thing. You know what? If the jersey costs me $79.99 and it has the name on the back, and the name without the name on the back costs me $119, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the $79.99 because it's still the Yankee jersey, the same Yankee material, the same jersey, made a half polyester, half cotton. And if it has the name, it's gonna make the jersey a little less. Who gives a crap? I'm still wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. They like, oh, that's not a real Yankee jersey. It has a name in the back. Yankees don't have last name. You're correct, but I'm not playing for the Yankees right now. I'm a fan. I'm paying for this, for them to make that money so they could bring me good players. I want the last name on the back. I'm okay with it. I used to always buy a real Yankee jersey and customize it with my last name on the back. I'm like,
that's like me. You know, I'm a Jordan fan. That's like me saying, "Oh, LeBron ain't the real 23. It's Jordan. Why you wearing a LeBron jersey?"
It's I just wanted to bring that as a little bit of a debate conversation. Okay, she's a life coach, and Jeter's wife is a SI model. Yeah, but I don't hardly see Hannah Davis or Hannah Davis Jeter's most of her stuff out there as much as um, Laura Posada's stuff. And there's nothing wrong with it. She's not doing nothing negative. She's not no Mandy Rose. It's just
Mm-hmm. No comment on that.
when I'm talking about I think she does have a fans only too. Laura Posada. Hey, she's a 50-year-old woman that got it going on. I got to give her that. Give her props. But I don't know if that shies away. If the Yankees will shy away from that, I don't know. All right, so we're here now. Seventh inning stretch passed. Let's go. They honored their veteran. They honored America. Let's go Yankees. Let's go on 4 run. Let's get a 5-run inning here. Let's go. On a Mother's Day, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Got a new pitcher, left-hander, Colin Poche, coming in. He has a 1.29 ERA. He's given up only 1 home run. He has 8 strikeouts to 8 walks. So he's half and half, walks to strikeouts. So you got to be patient. He'll put some base runners on if you're the Yankees. So they're going to have the 7, 8, 9 hitters. It'll be Volpe, Trevino, followed by Cabrera if they let him hit. He'll probably get pinched hit by Aaron Hicks. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go with the Yankee rally, fellas. Here we go. Yankee rally coming up. It starts with Volpe. Poche ready to deal the first pitch. There's a call strike. Hopefully they could poach Poche's eggs tonight. The 0-1 count coming from the lefty. The pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. He missed 1-1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Remember, Poche's giving up 8 walks. Got a right-hander warming up for the Tampa Bay Rays. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Volpe a little bit aggressive. Think that was a ball. He swung at a ball there. Ryan Weber. This man is warming up. This man, if he has another bad outing, he should be going selling grills, not pitching. Strike 3 call. Ugh. So Volpe goes down like a cop. One away. Here's Jose Trevino. Yankees need base runners. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Takes a ball inside. 1-0. Jose is 0 for 2 here. The 1-0 pitch. 1-1. He fouls it off. He goes the other way. So the count is squared at 1 ball, 1 strike. The crowd is quiet too. The crowd is out of this game here. The Yankees got to show some kind of effort here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings, hacks on that one, 1-2. That one's a little bit outside the strike zone. They're helping Poche out. Volpe there, and now here, Jose Trevino. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one is popped up. inside the infield. Second baseman makes the play. 2 outs. So 2 quick outs. So the Rays, they don't leave New York. They stay because they go now into Queens to play the Mets. So I thought they were going to play Oakland. So I said Oakland first, excuse me. But you know what? Just as bad as the Oakland Athletics are the New York Mets. So another soft cushion there for the Rays. Up high. 1-0. I hope the Mets, Scherzer and Verlander pitches in this series against the Rays. But for what's the point? They can't even hit. 1-0. Cabrera gets a bloop single. They're really gonna. You really think Vogelback is gonna hit? He's gonna really offensively carry the Mets here against these Rays.
Yeah, they'll be like the cheeseburgers.
Gleyber Torres will come in, pinch hit for Blowers.
Well, there you go. Even though I wouldn't have did that, I probably would have did it for Willie Calhoun.
No, you can't change that immortal hitter. You kidding me? You kidding me? He
Yeah,
has to get a pitching change.
He better sit his motor butt on the bench.
I need a snack. Let's see.
I know you were digging.
Not really, but now I want a snack. Let's go with some popcorn for the watch along. Heel says Mad Mac is having a disappointing season. One thing about him pitching to the Mets, he's getting a lot of stiffies. He had a stiff neck last time. And the Met fans are getting a stiff one on him. Want to give him a stiff middle finger. You know, there's Met fans calling for a Buck Showalter to get fired.
Already, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, what they thought was gonna happen when you got two 40-some-year-old pitchers?
That's on your whole organization. They didn't develop any pitching. They never do anything. Their farm system is starting to grow. They're not that good. You know, it's just. If you were the Twins, you should have let Correa stay with the Mets. The Twins are having buyer's remorse on Correa.
Why, he's not doing good?
No, they're booing him.
Hmm.
Heel, what is Correa batting? I got Heel in the chat. I love when Heel puts up the stat there because that's one good. That's good useful thing about Heel. Very good with the stats and coming up with some facts. What I love about him. There we go. He's fast with that. He's telling us, you know, Mad Max is not having a good season. And here we go. He has a ERA almost at a 6+ negative 0.1. So Kevin Kelly coming in to pitch against Gleyber Torres. Torres, the pinch hitter, has 6 home runs, 246 batting average, 19 RBIs.
Oh, I thought you said Kelly.
There's a strike. No, Kevin Kelly.
I know. I was like, what the hell? They even got former WWE Divas pitching for him now.
Here's the pitch. There's a strike, 0-2. So right off the bench, 0-2 count. Gotta give the Rays relievers credit. Throwing strikes, coming out the bullpen.
Telling you right now, Gleyber strike out. You should have kept Bauer in the bat.
Check swing, and it was foul. Here we go, Carlos Correa. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. He is battling 200, batting 200 with a WAR. So he's a 200 hitter. Here's the 0-2. Torres outside, 1-2. This one up the middle, and there's a base hit for Torres off the bench. First and second now with 1 out, with 2 outs. We'll bring up Judge. I'll tell you one thing, Chris. This is one of the most delicious popcorns I ate in a long time.
I think you just saying that because you're hungry, Kev.
Here comes the pitching coach. Delicious. Nobody does popcorn better than Chester Cheetos. This is a big at bat for Judge, though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm watching the Oreo game.
Right?
Ooh, I don't know. That's close. Well, you know, they're still up, but they challenging a play that Reynolds got tagged off of steal.
Judge with 29 multi-home run games. He tied average Rodriguez. He trails Joe DiMaggio by 6 multi-home run games. Timeout is called by Judge.
Well, he got plenty of time to beat that.
But he's in good company. When you're with Alex Rodriguez and Joe DiMaggio, my God. The big guy. Let's go. Big opportunity here. Kelly ready to do the Judge. The pitch. There's a strike. Down low on his knees. Was a good pitch.
The big man beat him? Oh, I thought you was talking about the deer.
The what?
If anybody ever seen the Sandlot movie.
The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baltimore trail 4-0.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
The
Pittsburgh
Braves-
looked like a serious team.
They're good.
Yeah,
The 1-1.
I couldn't figure.
2-1.
Oh, come on, Judge, please.
He's ahead of the count. You got to be careful when you're ahead of the count. 2-1. Give something to Judge. Some
Man,
trouble.
keep eating that popcorn, Kev.
Here comes the pitch. There's a base hit up the middle. 1 runs in. 5. So the Yankees trail by 3. Judge comes up with an RBI single. Yankees down by 3. Now here comes Rizzo.
Eat the popcorn.
I just finished it.
Oh, man. That was the luck
Troy.
right there.
No, it's okay. There's a second bag. Just like the 1999 infomercials. Wait, there's more. Let's go Yankees. Here's the Riz. The pitch. Outside. 1-0. One thing good about it, at least it got the Yankee fans now invested more. Now they're coming alive.
I just wish it wasn't 2 outs. That's would be killing me.
The pitch. Oh, that Rizzo was not liking that one. Excuse me. That wasn't a strike.
I think your body's saying the same thing when you ate that popcorn.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Foul tips. It changes the whole at bat there. Rizzo calls timeout.
Man.
The 1-2, Rizzo swung uncharacteristic. The umpire changed the whole approach of that at bat. Umpiring hasn't been great, but you had opportunities. 8-5. Oh, if you go to Twitter, take a look at Nestor Cortez. Took a picture with his mother.
Mm-hmm.
He looked more like his sister. I thought that was his significant other. No, that was his mom. I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he looks old, but his age ain't. I mean, he's only like 28.
Is he 28? I thought he was younger. He's probably he's probably the same age as as myself. Of course, they have to show shrimp and lobster tail from Outback.
Well, I'm looking at Bednar trying to close the game off of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
He's not going anywhere. He's not getting traded. If the Pirates are in that division lead, they're not going to trade him.
Hey, man, I could dream.
So we 8-5 here. We're going now to the 8th inning here. Yankees running out of opportunities. 6 out the way. They need 3 runs to tie, 4 to win. But they have to keep it there at 8-5. So Torres will come into second. I believe Cabrera will go to left field. Yeah, I'm a hungry heel. Got up early, had coffee, and went right to the. Here's a bunt. Bancourt throws, and my goodness, he's on with a bunt. The catcher with a bunt got on. That is refreshing to see that. A catcher bunting and getting on. You know what? I'm a Yankee fan, but I got to applaud that. Esa es pelota. That's baseball. This one, Liner and Cabrera with a nice diving play. Cabrera, who's been having a rough day, and that ball, what a play there. Cabrera in the outfield. Buen jugada. Good job there. I think he is an outfielder, fellas. What a play. I don't think Blauers gets to that. What a play. Jose Siri thought, are you kidding me? Sorry. Alexa, tell Siri to sit down. Oh, Brian Weber. Actually, Ryan Weber's pitching. Hopefully he doesn't mess up the game here. If not, I will send him to go sell. Go send him to go sell some freaking grills, some outdoor grills, because he's. Ugh. Here's the pitch. Oh, again. Paredes got hit again for the second time. This guy got all this body armor stepping in and crowding up the plate. He got hit. There's some guys that just got the hittable face. You know what I mean?
It's crazy because usually it's Rizzo, but Rizzo haven't really got hit too much.
Ooh. Rays are complaining. 7 hit batters in the series to the Yankees 1. But I don't know why they're complaining, because Wayne Stats says he's willing to massage all 7 of them.
Well, tell your team start crowding up the plate.
There you go. There's a strike.
I mean, what you expect? If you crowd up the plate, I mean, they're gonna get hit.
Yankees need a young flamethrower that comes in here with an attitude. There's a ground ball, and this might be to Torres. Off to short, back to first, double play. The inning comes in order. Quick inning there.
So you saying somebody like
They need somebody with an attitude that throws fastball and just comes up from the minor leagues and just whap, like don't care, no fear.
Like Pedro.
When he came up like that, like the way Garrett, what's this guy's name? Was it Garrett that came up with the Indians at that time, and he just didn't give a crap when he came up. He was throwing and he was controlling that. They need that kind of pitcher. They haven't had that brought up in a while.
I mean, even CC too.
Yeah, or even or Jabba Chamberlain when he first came.
Yeah.
He didn't give a crap. That kind of attitude, that kind of spark. But knowing the Yankees, they'll put him in the bullpen and start him again, back to the bullpen. Don't know what the hell to do with him.
Man, I remember Jabba, man. Jabba was a good pitcher. They messed up his mechanics and everything.
Yeah. His mechanic and then his psyche got smacked with the midgets. Those midgets in Cleveland.
Well, they could have canceled that game. Man, they wrong for that.
No, but the TV partners need to see him. You got Joe Buck, who's costing them a lot of millions of dollars. You got to have Joe Buck talk about how much he don't like the Yankees. So God forbid you mess up that baseball stream. As the Cheetos are gone, hopefully we get a rally now. Let's go. It's funny because the Yankees are hitting the Rays 10-9, but the Rays have 5. The one is that big home run, that grand slam. Oh, I call him Kevin Kelly, but it's Trevor Kelly. It's Trevor Kelly. I don't know why Kevin Kelly came from. It's that wrestling promoter
Sela.
for GCW. I think Heel's got a question. Hold on. I'll highlight it right now, Heel. Give me a second. He says, I'm asking you guys, me and my friend were debating on the most iconic Yankees in recent history. Jeter, Mariano, who do you think it is? Most iconic.
I don't know how the team playing right now. It look like we need somebody like Mo.
I'm only go with Mariano Rivera because he was unanimous in the Hall of Fame. That's the only, and I love Jeter. Don't get me. I'm not saying that's nothing disrespectful to Jeter. Is that Mariano Rivera went in as a unanimous Hall of Famer, tells you, or in that position, there's a strike.
And see, that also tells you how likable he was too.
That's also, and how many of those World Series, if they didn't have a real legitimate closer, they would have blown the 1-1 foul. And even if you remember him losing that to the Arizona Diamondback, but damn, that was like a fluky. When it came to the World Series, he was just automatic. 1-2 coming. And Mayhew gets a base hit the other way. So here comes the Yankees to start off the bottom of the 8th inning. He is on with a leadoff single. Maria likes Derek Jeter. Okay. And Jeter, he played a lot of games. He led by example, off and on. Damn, you could have that debate back and forth because get Chris.
I was about to say, I don't know. I think I still choose Mo because, I mean, the man had one pitch and they knew it was coming, but they still couldn't hit it.
That too. As Bader will come up to a plate. Bader's 1 for 3.
It's beta time.
I should have played the intro. I keep forgetting.
I don't know, huh?
The pitch. Ooh, did it hit him? No, it was a foul.
Mm-hmm.
0-2.
It's time. It's time. It's beta time.
So he's in the hole here, 0-2. He has to protect the plate now. The pitch. Bader, ground ball. This might be 2. On. He's got to throw, and Bader has a lot of speed. He's on fielder's choice.
You gotta stop doing that, bro. You gotta think better contact, beta.
Enter the Sandman, yeah.
That just goes to show you, like, I'm not gonna even lie, Kev. If he's got that much speed, you should just bunt it.
Bader was breaking it out of the box. All right, 1 out, 1 on. The immortal Willie Calhoun. So Boone is letting Calhoun hit here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I'm interested to see this next one. Okay, I know what it is. Kelly throws this one in the air and right to the right fielder. He hit it. It would have been a home run in Little League field, but here in the majors, it's an automatic out. God, why he's letting. Here's Volpe. Why is he letting Calhoun hit there?
Why not? He's the immortal, remember?
Here we go. And to Volpe takes a ball outside. 1-0. So Volpe, 1 for 3. Yankees trail by 3. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. The pitch. Volpe hits this one. High fly. Going back at the track. It is good.
Thank
you. Anthony Volpe sends it. And Volpe hits a homer, and it cuts it down to 1. Yeah, let's go.
Kills me because if DJ was on base, it would have been a tie game.
Here's Trevino down low. So Yankees showing some life here. Like Joe Kirby said, it ain't over yet. Joe Kirby mentioned that earlier when we were down. There you go. Joe Kirby came right on time when he said Volpe time. There's a strike. 1-1. You see, I always acknowledge my chat. Always. You hear? One thing of the Jedi Network. Oh, the chat gets acknowledged, not ignored, and you won't get salmonella poisoning. So let's go. The pitch. This one foul. Let's go, Jose Trevino. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Yes, indeed, Joe. I gave you that. God gave you that credit. Beautiful. And ground ball to second baseman. Fields throws in time. So we go to the 9th inning. Yankees trail by 1. Don't go anywhere. Hold on to your seat. But the Yankees got to keep it a 1-run deficit. Let's go. Chris, at least they're showing fight here. They didn't go. They didn't lay down. They cut it to 1. Now they have a chance in the 9th inning. Now you could bring one of your high leverage relievers. I would bring Hamilton to pitch this inning.
Don't bring in Clay Holmes. Please do not do that.
I like I said, I will go with Hamilton. I don't know who was warming up, but I will go with Hamilton.
The also good thing is too, when we battle again is the perfect lineup to bat. So that helps too for a comeback.
Yeah, with Trevino going down, you're gonna have in the 9th inning. You're gonna have Cabrera, Torres, Judge, and Rizzo have a chance either to try to walk it off, tie, or walk it off, depending how the deficit is here in the Rays top of the 9th inning. So you want to keep it a 1-1 game because you got heavy hitters. Your best opportunities coming up in that 9th. So you got to keep it at 1. Here we go. Look at Aiden. Aiden says he loves Anthony Volpe. What's up, Aiden? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hamilton or King because he hasn't been used much. Yeah. But Hamilton is climbing up on the circle of trust for Buffon, but no, he goes to Mariachio.
Oh no.
Is this guy a buffoon or what? Mariacho has been struggling, although I called for Mariacho to be the closer. I can't be a hypocrite, Chris, because before he struggled against the Rays, I was calling for Mariacho to be the closer. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I'm gonna give you a little credit too, but we also said before that Wandy should be the closer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just because Wandy's the only lefty, that's why he wasn't. But I mean, Wandy's high. You got to keep Wandy as the closer.
There's a strike. He's got 2 for 2 and back-to-back days with saves opportunity for Peralta. As there's a strike in there to allow. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. So he's ahead of the count. Yes, indeed. He would like Michael King to come in, but as the closer, or would you would have liked him to come in there, Aiden? Just to be a little more specific. 0-2. The pitch up high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. He wants Michael King over Holmes as a closer. Hey, I think you're a lot of folks like Michael King as well. I'm just still worried if he's 100% back from his injury, but hey, he's pitching well as the first strikeout is recorded here. Here's a Rosarena. So here comes Sandy Rice. The pitch outside. 1-0. Michael King, okay. And just think imagine when they get more healthier or they get healthier with Loizaga coming back. Trevino, Efros. I know some of them are gone for the rest of the year, but just think of all the arms up high. 2-0. And I still think, isn't David Garcia still in his pen still for the series? I don't think he has been moved yet.
Brought down? No, I didn't hear nothing about it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1 as Rosarena was trying to send this one to the seats. He swung out of his helmet. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. This one is foul out of play, 2-2. You got an aggressive Rosarena. I would try to get something sweeping down and away. He's being aggressive up there. Aiden, you're not wrong with your hater take. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts as we've seen a little momentum shifting here Yankees way. 2 quick outs here. Adam is warming up for the Rays. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm watching the Twins game. Joey Gallo's having a good year.
What is he batting? 240, 214?
Nah. He's batting 211, but he's got 9 bombs and 21 RBIs. So that's actually good.
I gave him credit. Here's Laszlo. Over.
Yeah, you gave too much credit.
Over 3.
Now, if he was batting 240, he probably have like 15 home runs.
1-1. Biden, he would have been called for the most improved player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's a week away from going back down to 200. The pitch.
Oh, he just hurt himself.
Just missed. 2-1. Seriously?
Yeah, he was running the bases and he grabbed his calf. So I'm hoping it's a cramp.
Yeah. I don't want to see no injuries either. Here's the 2-1. Grounded. Right to the second baseman. Fields throws. In time, we go now to the bottom of the 9th inning. Yankees trying to tie or walk it off. And my goodness, they're battling. They're going to have Cabrera, Torres, Judge, and Rizzo if anyone should reach. Let's go, Yankees.
Nah, as soon as you say he's 1 hit away from going back to the minors, that's when he pulled his cramp or whatever.
Oh, no, I meant a bad week before to be dropping under 200.
Yeah, that's funny, though. As soon as you said that, he got hurt.
I knew something was wrong with Chapman. He's throwing over 104 miles an hour again.
Yeah, you know what happened? He left New York.
I always believed in the Cuban Missile, but whatever. I've always been a big fan, and even when he was struggling last year, I was like, let's go. And Mesible Cubano is one of my favorites, but it is what it is.
Yeah, as soon as he left New York, bro, all that pressure. I mean, it's just like Joey Gallo too. I mean, Sonny Gray too. It's like when you leave that pressure, you do better.
That's why when you have players that play well in this market, you have to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
You got to sign, do whatever you have to.
Remember all last year, judging clutch. Well, Judge proved you wrong because he was hitting nothing but clutch bombs, especially in the beginning. Remember against Toronto?
Yes. Wow, this is the year anniversary with the Caputo outburst of on Mama's Day. Were you on the stream with me when he got mad with his mama?
I think I came in a little later, probably.
It was like when she was offering the poor kid a hot dog, and he came out all short. And he goes, "You didn't wish me a happy Mother's Day." Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yeah. We'll be playing the clip later on. You know me, I have it in my archives. That was a classic moment. We cracked up laughing that day. My goodness, that was hilarious. You know, we never a dull moment with the Caputs. Oh, that's right. There is, huh? I forgot there was a game 7 in the NBA between the Celtics and 76ers. Nah. Right now, we're worrying about walking off here, Chris. That's what we're worrying about.
There you go.
Here's Cabrera. The pitch. Up high for a ball. 1-0. Almost hit him in the face.
That man Cat sound like he just hit a home run. Oh, I'm about to say, what?
Little high chin music.
Oh,
here's the 1-0. Found it. Right to the second baseman. Fields throws in time. 1 out. Ah, come on.
We definitely need that.
Now we go to the top of the lineup. I don't know, Steve. He must have lost. He got lost in Albuquerque.
Who?
He wants to know where's Caputo.
He said he's not watching Yankees no more. So
He said he's not watching the Yankees. He quit. He says that they're better for his health. Oh, Torres almost got hit, and he got out of the way. Why did you stay there and got hit and let Judge come up with a man on? Come on, Glaber. See, that's the problem. Michael K don't want to give them a massage rub like the way the he got jammed and he hits this one. 2 outs. What a bad by Torres. 2 quick outs. Here's Judge with 2 outs. They probably upped his dosage. You never know. Here's Judge. Judge hits this one. It's high. It's far. It is now short of the track. Oh, he did this to me. He gave me a dirty Sanchez. Oh, Judge almost tied it. Oh, can't believe it. Judge almost hits one out. Oh, the Yankees fall 8-7. Check those Rays underwears because they crap themselves there. And Judge hits this one, but not all of it. The pitcher thought he gave up a home run too.
How much you bet? How much you bet that was a dead ball?
Oh man. The pitcher thought it was gone. Adam thought it was gone. Judge missed it. He tips his cap there. And just like that, the Yankees fall here by a score of 8-7. Man, you know what? We have played these games against the Rays back and forth. Yankees self-inflicting with not covering, not doing the right baseball plays. And the Rays is just squeaked out by the Yankees in the cup in the Rays series in Tampa and Yankee Stadium. They split the series here, but you could easily say the Yankees should have won pretty much all the games against the Rays, maybe dropping one. So when reinforcements come to the Yankees, that's why you can't panic right now. You can't panic. The Yankees are in, 3rd place in the division. They're still over 500. It's still May. It's not Labor Day yet. It's not Memorial Day yet. They got 2 pitchers that shouldn't be in their rotation. And you're where you're at right now, over 500, and you got guys, and they're not even hitting that well, Chris. You know what? I know it looks like crap, or sometimes we feel a little bit frustrated, but you know what? I'm not, you know what? Weather the ship, weather the storm. And then once that comes up, then you have to put your sleeves together. They're gonna have to work their asses off in July and August, but not bad, not bad. It's not the greatest. I'm not here to have pom poms on the Yankees. I think, can the Yankees play better? Absolutely, But along with all the situations, the uphill climbs that are coming, they're not. They could be. It could be worse. That's the right word.
Yeah, like I said last time we played the Rays don't scare me. Every game been close. They come out, hitting, and then we come back. So it's just like last year. Remember Houston? Everybody out Houston, but their bullpen suck. I feel like the same thing for the Rays. Their bullpen sucks.
But they keep winning
So
though. Right now we just gotta worry about what's in front of us right now. No more worrying about the race for a while.
I don't care if they keep winning; they barely winning, and we ain't got our team. So that's the best part. And then what was the excuse last time? They didn't have their best pitcher. Look what we did to their best pitcher.
Yeah.
Well, best two pitchers, because Eflin wasn't that good against us neither.
They how can I say this? They're trending water, but you don't want to take too much water in your trending, in your boat. You got the Blue Jays here, 4 games, I believe, in Toronto. You gotta send a message to the Blue Jays here. You gotta send a message to the Blue Jays. You gotta play better against the Blue Jays. You can't have that sloppy defense that we saw there, with balls. The guy Clarke Schmidt not covering the first base when on a great play between that play between Rizzo and Cabrera. That Cabrera got to it, couldn't get it and extended, giving extra outs to teams. You can't do that. You can't play that way because it came back to bite him here at the ninth inning here. Because the Yankees, you think about it, they should be walking off here or tie game right now. And we should be like, oh, the game is tied. We're going to extras. But you can't, man. The Rays have come out here with a little rabbit's foot early. Schedule, a little bit of luck, and also good. They're also good. I'm not taking away that from them as a team. But damn, when right now everything's going right, perfect storm. And we saw that last season for the Yankees as the perfect storm for the Yankees were great. And then we remember what happened in August, September. So I'm not saying it's going to happen to the Rays, but anything can happen. It's baseball. It's a long season. That's why you can't overreact and panic. Can you be concerned? Absolutely. Can you be worried? Absolutely. But do you have to panic and jump off the ledge? Not really, because there's so much baseball here. Anything can happen. Anything's concerned. So there's teams that are look at the Astros. They're under 500 or at 500 right now. But you know what? At the end of the day, when the dust settle, they're going to be in the top of their division, possibly even leading their division. They go on a hot streak. That's why you can't panic. You just got to make sure that you stay playing smart baseball. It doesn't help that the manager doesn't help the team, the cause as well. The manager, I think, at times causes this team to get behind the 8 ball with his decisions. But as long as he doesn't do that, we should be okay. We'll wait for Chris to come on real quick, so then we'll say goodbye once Chris comes on, because it's Mother's Day weekend and we want to get that going. I'm gonna find out with Chef Dan if he's available to do something with some baseball, some basketball. Yeah, every team is getting warmed up. I agree with you. And of course, we don't give up on Yankees. We know that the Yankees are ready to go. Let's go. Let's bring Chris in. I want to bring in Chris before we say goodbye. On there, I want to be able to say goodbye real quick. Chris, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Well, hopefully the next series, hey, at least we split with them, because I know a lot of people thought they was either going to sweep us or take 3 out of something. So I'll take the split. We just got to, like you said, send a message to the Blue Jays and take at least 3 games out of them before we come back home.
Yes. Go beat the Blue Jays out there. Take the series from the Blue Jays and just keep winning a series. Keep winning series. If you're the Yankees, keep winning series. Wait until you get healthy. When you get healthy, then, start playing well. You know that Judge missing that home run there, that's going to bother him. He's going to come have an amazing series against the Blue Jays. You got to continue playing, continue grinding, continue putting forward a strong effort, winning series like always, and we'll see what goes there. We see Severino starting to ramp up, has a rehab assignment if he doesn't get traded to the, like there are rumors. If he comes up here and he pitches well, show us like what maybe that. Remember, I was saying maybe they have that attitude comes from Severino on the mound. But I'm gonna be a nasty MRF because I want to get paid and I want to get out of this organization. So I'm gonna go out there and pitch. I have a chance here to try to get a multi-year contract with a lot of money. You know what, Chris? I'll be totally honest with you. If Severino comes out pitching like that, and even if he doesn't resign, I'll take it.
Yeah, hey, why not? Huh?
Even if the Yankees have no intentions of resigning him, and he comes out there to become like one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball, you know what? I hate to say it, sign me up right now, and even if he walks.
Yeah,
I know that sounds like a crazy take. I know it sounds like a crazy take because we've seen the film on Severino always getting injured. But if he comes out and finishes and he's looking for that bag and someone else wants to get on that bag, you know what? We'll benefit. Write us to the championship. Write us to the playoffs. Wild card into deep in the American League Championship Series, and we'll take my chances with that. I will sign up for that right now, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that said, give me your final thoughts. Give me your final thoughts. Guys, we're gonna be doing some more Yankee, not just a watch along, but maybe some Yankee content out, in the middle of the day, early afternoon, or recording. Now that the basketball season, for at least half of the basketball season, is over for myself, and going forward, so we just keep some baseball content. If there's trades, rumors. So we might make short videos or short live streams on just Yankee as well as Yankee watch along. So stay tuned for that. So me and Chris the Flash will hopefully get some more opportunities there and going forward. So that we wanted to announce that there. So let's go. So Chris, it's all yours, the floor.
Well, all I gotta say is, let's go Yankees. That's it, Kev. Short and sweet.
It'll be a 3-1. Swung on and driven down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a fair ball into the corner.